4, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, megamatt1254 here again. Welcome back to another stream. I'm joined here by my good friends Wasteland World Official and Dan's Reviews.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
And today is a very different stream because obviously there's Memorial Day this weekend, so Fear the Walking Dead was delayed. So obviously there'd be no Fear the Walking Dead stream this weekend. So we figured instead of just leaving it without a stream, we figured we'd do like a showrunner community discussion type stream. So basically we're going to be revealing a bunch of our own projects, like what we got planned in the community, some stuff from our own shows, and at the very end of the stream, not even going to allude to what it is, but something very big is happening at the end of this stream. So you guys are not going to want to miss that. You're going to want to stick around because we are revealing something major at the end of this stream. And it's going to be fun, guys. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk. It's going to be a good night.
Yep. So for all you guys, get your popcorn because we'll be here for probably a good bit.
Yeah, we'll be live for quite a while tonight, guys. So the plan is we're gonna chat for about 10 minutes. You know, let an audience kind of build up here, let some people join. Then I'll like reveal some of my stuff. Then Wasteland will reveal some of his stuff, and then Dan will reveal some of what he's got planned as well.
Yep.
Hey Rowdy, welcome to the stream, bro.
Welcome.
We're just chilling right now, just waiting for some people to join up here. How's your evening going? Cool if I share some info on my work in the chat. Oh yeah, feel free to, bro.
Sounds good.
Share whatever you want, it's all good.
Okay.
But yeah, tonight's gonna be a crazy night, man. We're gonna be revealing a whole crap load of stuff, dude.
In other words, guys, this will be a night to remember.
Oh yeah. This is, in my opinion, right now, but this is going to be probably the biggest night for the community in, like, the history of the community so far.
Yep.
Yeah. So actually, a little funny thing is I actually did reveal some stuff on Survival today earlier. I dropped the first 6 episode titles, and I kind of styled it in a way where you had it like a DVD box art. Like, you look at the back, you see some of the art from the season, and you see some of the episode titles, which, yes, guys, we will be getting the next couple of episode titles pretty soon. I just don't want to reveal them just yet, because, you know, kind of want to keep some suspense and some hype going.
Yep. Which, I'll definitely say one thing about that. I think that's really cool. I think right now, though, an episode that's really getting my interest is episode 2. Very excited to see, just kind of based off that title. Like, it looks like we're going to be getting into some pretty cool stuff. If I had to take a guess, I think we're going to get to see potentially Jack and Cade, which will be really cool.
Yep, that'll be a fun one. Showrunner Con. Yeah, in a way, I've actually kind of scheduled this, or like, we kind of doing it like an E3 press conference, where you show off a bunch of stuff, and then you kind of have like a chill kind of moment, you kind of chill for like an hour, and then like, you have like that big thing that gets revealed at the end, and that's like the end of the show. Like, after that, it's done.
Yep.
And you're left off with that impact.
Yep.
Noise, bathroom, yeah, all that stuff.
Alright, sounds good, kid.
But I will say, though, like, in terms of, I mean, it's honestly, you guys aren't wrong, though. This is kind of like a con, like a Comic-Con type of situation. It obviously will be doing this, and man, honestly, it'd be really crazy. Obviously, guys, like, I'm just saying random stuff here, but it would be kind of crazy if we had, like, Comic-Con in July, and then a little bit after, we had, like, something similar.
Yep, which, yeah, actually, I guess I could share this, because it's nothing major, but, we will be doing these once every 3 months, guys, so late August, early September, we will be doing an updated version of this, and we'll basically be doing this once every 3 months.
Yep, exactly. So, yeah, I mean, it's always something we like to do. It's essentially, like, the biggest update in the history of updates is basically what this is.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. might try doing that box thing you did for Survival of the Fittest show, if you don't mind, Matt. Oh, dude, go ahead. There's no worries, dude. Like, obviously I don't own the trademark to, DVD box arts. Go ahead, man. Dan announces Lincoln is leaving World Gone Mad, LMAO.
Oh man. Well, yeah. I mean, there's some news that is shared tonight, but I'm not gonna say something that drastic.
Oh man, can you imagine the show? How old's World Gone Mad now? It's like 3 to 4 months, and it's like, yeah, guys, main character's dipping.
Man, I'd be like, man, I mean, like, okay, thanks for the show, but man, couldn't you stick around a bit longer?
You're just like, so he's not the main character.
Oh.
Lincoln's last episode next Sunday night.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
frig, dude. You imagine, like, that's what you revealed, Dan. It's like World Gone Mad Season 2, Lincoln's final episodes. You won't want to miss this, guys.
Man, well, first of all, no one is safe in my show, but if anybody ever, you know, left the show or anything, like if any character was exited from the story, I would not reveal that. I would just let you guys watch the seasons.
Exactly. That's actually one thing I'll say now, because I haven't really had a chance to talk about this, just never has come to mind on a stream, but AMC dropped the ball on the Rick Grimes final episodes marketing. They never should have advertised that, in my opinion, dude.
No.
Yep. To be honest, I don't know if they were going to do it. I feel like what made it happen is that it was a leak in May, and then it's like, all of a sudden it's like, well, I guess we might as well reveal it.
Might as well do it. Hey, Epic, welcome to the stream, bro. We're just going to be discussing, like, showrunner community stuff, and we got a very big reveal at the end of the stream.
Yep, so stick around, guys.
Yep, this is a long stream, guys, so get your popcorn, get your snacks or whatever, because, yeah, we got a lot to discuss tonight.
We do.
201 of World Gone Mad is the series finale. Oh my god, Rowdy.
Man, wow, man, I mean, you guys know I confirmed on Let's Chit Chat today, yeah, 206 is filming right now, the mid-season finale, so.
Nice. By the way, it's my birthday next week, turning 24. Well, happy early birthday, bro. Hope it'll be a good one for you.
Who's saying that?
Epic.
Well, happy birthday, man.
Happy B-Day.
Do you think it was a good idea to announce Rick leaving, or they should have kept it as a surprise? Kept it as a surprise, personally, but here's the thing, because I remember when this happened, I can't believe it's been 3 years since this has happened now, but I remember it just like yesterday, hearing the news, like, yeah, Rick Grimes is leaving and all this. I remember I was down in the dumps that day after that happened. Like, I was like, yeah, The Walking Dead's over, it's screwed. But then I remember about 2 months later, Andrew Lincoln officially confirmed it at Comic-Con.
Yep. Which, like, let's be honest here. I remember just from personal experience, when he was revealed to be leaving the show, I remember I'm just sitting there. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. This might sound weird, but this is legit what I was doing. I was like, I had to go out for a little walk. I had to, like, clear my head a bit. Yes, I know, a fictional character. But I was just so in shock that I'm like, oh my god, like, this show is over. Like, it took me a bit to actually process it.
Yeah. I know. It was nuts.
Man, yeah, that day, and that day also Lauren Cohan was announced leaving, which I was like, who cares? But when I saw like the next article, the article down below it said like Andrew Lincoln leaving The Walking Dead. I was like, oh frick, no, please no. Well, man, you know, you see this and you realize like the seasons you just came off of. You just came think about it. You just came off of season 7 and 8, and then season 4 of Fear, and you're kind of kind of at the time you're kind of like an all-time low for the franchise, and you're kind of like, oh man, it can't get worse than this. But then you get that announcement, and you're like, Dad, Jim, okay, it can't get worse than this.
Yep. Yeah. Which before we start, I'm actually going to start up our first segment here in just a second. Before we do that, like you were saying earlier, Cade, or Dan, it was like fictional characters. Like, yeah, they're just fictional characters, but like this is one of the times where that was not like an exception to me. It was when spoiler alert for Fear the Walking Dead, 3, 2, 1, when they killed John Dory off, man. That felt like a death in the family, dude. That was one of the saddest fictional character deaths if I ever seen one.
Yep, which is exactly what I'm trying to say, though. Like, even though Rick, yeah, he's not a real character, but I'm sorry, like, I know a lot of people here disagree with me. You guys know where I stand. He's my favorite character in the Walking Dead franchise, so hearing that, and one of the best characters in TV in general, so when I heard that, like Matt said, it literally felt like a death in the family. Like, it's just like, that's how much it affects you when you hear it.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, guys, we've given it about 10 minutes. We do have some people in the chat. We got some viewers here, so if you're all good, Wasteland and Dan, we can go ahead and get started.
I've had it.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Okay, so first segment, we're going to be talking about Survival of the Fittest, Season 4. So yeah, guys, Season 4, basically, this season... Well, how can I really describe it without spoiling it? It's basically like, it's bloody as hell, guys. It's action-packed, it's tragic, it's sad, there's like moments of hope. It's like, it's an intense freaking season, man, and like, Wasteland will be able to like even testify to it as he's watched a bunch of the episodes with me. Man, like, it's a crazy season, guys, and I cannot friggin' wait to show you guys this season. After the intense praise Season 3 got, I remember I'm like, with Season 4, I'm like, how the heck do I one-up myself on that? Like, how do I one-up Season 3? Because everyone's like, dude, Season 3, like, this is the peak of your writing right here. I remember when I was filming Season 4, remember in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, man, I don't know, like, Season 3, though, like, is this going to touch Season 3 quality? And from what I've heard from a couple of my early viewers that have seen the season, they're like, yeah, dude, like, honestly, it's really good, and honestly, like, you're on the right track here. So, honestly, guys, like, from the early responses I've gotten to the season, because I always like to hear some early opinions before I air this stuff out. Like, I don't want to, like, deliver any mediocre stuff, so I do like to get some, like, early takes on the season. From what I've heard, people seem to like it, so I am confident sending Season 4 out to you guys. I've got some really cool character moments coming up, some tragic storylines, some actual, like, wrap-ups to some major storylines, and, yeah, there's actually something else I can reveal here, and that is the release date. Yeah, guys, July 8th. Yeah, this year, July 8th, this summer, Season 4 will be dropping. There should be a trailer pretty soon. And, yeah, guys, like, that's it. Like, in about a month, you guys will have the season. And, basically, over this next month, I will be dropping screenshots. I'll be dropping more episode titles. The, 3 characters on, you know those 3 little individual characters I do on one piece of art? I'll be dropping a crap load of those. I'll be doing about 4 variations of that, if I'm correct. So there'll be about 4 pieces of those dropping pretty freaking soon. And the season is actually almost fully done. Just a few more small edits I gotta do. Finish off some episodes. Make sure those are all, you know, ready to air. And, yeah, guys, that's really all I can get into on Survival's aspect of things tonight. Just because I do want to keep a lot of stuff for the trailer. I want to reveal a lot of stuff in screenshots. But what I can tell you guys is the release date, which is July 8th, 2021. And, you know, expect, like, action, tragedies, hope, big character wrap-ups, you know, big story wrap-ups. And, yeah, guys, like, that's really what, like, you can expect going forward with Season 4. I really hope you guys enjoy it. It will be coming out very soon. And, yeah, guys, that's all I got to say on Survival Season 4. I hope you guys will enjoy the season when it airs. And I'm going to hand it over to my buddy Wasteland now.
Alright, yeah, so, so basically what I'm going to be going over with you guys tonight, is some season 3 finale stuff for Wasteland. Fortunately, can't go into much season 4 stuff, unfortunately, because of course the finale has not been out for public viewing yet. And also I will release some Road Rats titles for y'all. Which, yes, Road Rats is the first Survival of the Fittest spinoff set in the same universe. Basically getting it from some more people's perspective as a biker gang called the Road Rats, and basically get to see how they handle this apocalypse and how they start off and how they adapt to this world of Survival of the Fittest. You'll see some amazing characters that you'll be I'll get to that. First of all, let's talk about Wasteland season 3 finale. Right, so this season 3 finale, coming off of the fire of a penultimate, with the whole entire Operation Broadway scene, which is a scene, one of my personal favorite scenes of the show. Coming off of that, it just does it go places that you would want it to, and does it deliver on the ending to the penultimate episode? And the answer is yes, it does. It will, and you guys will see when this episode drops. It does not waste time. It really doesn't. This episode, basically picks up right where this penultimate leaves off. You got of course, with what we've seen with the penultimate, and stuff, basically the main thing with this penultimate was, taking down this guy named Grifton and stuff, and thinking, just taking out him and, killing him, that would solve the problems and stuff that they have. But no, Wolfden, being the insane guy he is, really, takes matters into his own hands, or in his case, his own paws, because he's that joke was just crap. But it builds off with that and stuff, and we also get to see, I like to personally call this the series finale to the original Wasteland world, because where this show takes and where this show goes after this season, it really just puts it into a new perspective. And I've told Dan this and Matt this, and I've told them that the feeling of the show that you've had for the first 3 seasons is no longer there. It's a new. It's kind of like a new show. You got new stories, you got new characters, and this and whatnot. So yeah, I guess I can kind of reveal some season 4 stuff. Yeah, so it's basically a fresh take to Wasteland World. Coming off of the penultimate stuff, we get to see, what happens with Warper, Rhodes, Samson, which is our main 3, kind of characters of the show, and how they're dealing with this type of, this type of thing that's happened, this Operation Broadway, and what it's, done to SC. And, as Wolfden said, his main objective is to burn all of SC down to the ground, which is, was Grifton's objective, but kind of Wolfden has adopted that. We also see, kind of like, how do they, settle this, and how do they, take this out, this fire that's literally has engulfed them into South Carolina, they basically have surrounded South Carolina. Nobody can escape. Everybody, that's there, they either, die fighting or just die, and we'll see, who makes it out and who don't, and that's one of my favorite things about this finale is, you really get to see that is, who exactly will make it out of this, this thing that has happened, who exactly will survive and who exactly will die. I mean, because in this case, there's only really 2 ways you can do it. You go out fighting or you go out dying. You just, in the most simplest way. And this finale, you definitely see that. And how do they, settle this and stuff? And will this go into season 4? This whole entire, Operation Broadway thing. Will this, fire, still have an impact into season 4 and, that type of stuff. And we'll definitely see that. This fire, it's like a poison. It spreads, and like poison spreads, and so does fire. And, basically it just keeps spreading throughout South Carolina, and, we get to see how our heroes will make it out, and our villains, like how will they make it out too. Um, but yeah, guys, very, very happy, very excited for you to see this episode of Wasteland World coming up, season 3 finale. Season 4, me and Matt have been writing out some, so that is also going to be happening, probably later on this year. And I am very excited for you guys to see this. So, yeah, guys, with Wasteland World, hopefully, with this finale and stuff, you guys are just as pumped as I am for you guys to see it. But yeah, I mean, without further ado, let's get back to some Road Rat stuff. So, you got Road Rats, and Road Rats is the Survival of the Fittest spin-off that I have been talking about for some time now. Unfortunately, guys, we have hit a bit of a production delay due to my GTA having a sudden crash and stuff, but we're currently getting that worked out, and hopefully we'll get the season to you guys as soon as possible. So basically, what is this season about? This season is about at the beginning of the apocalypse, and how does this affect other people? We've seen how this affects David and Clay's group and stuff, and how that's turned out. And we've seen what Marshall has done to the city and stuff, and that the aspect of the survival of the fittest world. Like, how does this play into other groups? Like, for example, this biker gang that we're getting introduced to, which is called the Road Rats. So, you got characters like Dax, which Dax is a man that loves his family, and deeply cares for them, and will do anything for them, and and tries to keep them alive as much as he can. He's also the bounty hunter, a bounty hunter for the group and stuff. Basically, the main leader, which is named Spike, which is a corrupt leader of this gang of Road Rats. He sends Dax out to people that try to escape the group or giving out private information. Basically sends them out to kill and to bring back their heads or whatever. And that's definitely something that that gets to come into play in this show. We get to see how this how this tough gang and stuff, this tough group of people that basically look at each other like family, how they adapt to this world, and how, like, will brother turn on brother? Will, family turn on family? Will they stay strong? Will they fall at the smallest crumble? Or, will they just, survive together? And that's definitely a key aspect in the show is, how do they adapt to this world? And how do they, become will they, become a united front even more so once this world has fallen apart? So, yeah, I mean, and then you got some, other characters, which another character I really like is Wong. And Wong is basically the smart one of the group. He's basically the character that, will always, try to find the, details and the missing, basically, like, gets the information and tries to, help the group out as much as he can with that. And he's also, like, the person that, like, will try to fish the information out, because this guy, he's had his fair share of, trying to pull information out of people. And yeah, so I mean, Wong is another great character I'm really excited for you to see. Next character is Pork Chop. Pork Chop is another, like, kind of family man that's trying to look out for his family in this world. And unfortunately, I can't go too much into his character because I don't want to spoil some stuff that I have planned for him. But honestly, guys, yeah, can't wait for you to see Pork Chop. Next character we're going to go into is Sideswipe. Sideswipe is an ex-member of the enemy group, which is called the Tiatuawakis, and basically he is here to help the Road Rats now, and has kind of pulled away from the Tiatuawakis' way, with kind of just his head still intact. Fortunately for him, he is one of the only members that's been able to do this, to escape the Tiatuawakis and be a key member in the Road Rats, and spill information, and kind of gets the intel. I mean, gives them the intel that they much needed. But yeah, guys, I can reveal some of the episode titles to you, if not all of them. I'll do as much as I can. So episode 1 will be titled "The Base of the Skull." So that is what episode 1 is titled. It is, one of the episodes that really sets up the story and sets up the characters and gets you to really realize, who these characters are. And, this will also take place before the world has ended and stuff, and we'll show you kind of that aspect. Episode 2, okay, so episode 2 is called Brothers in Arms. That is another episode title I can, give to you guys. That's a great episode. Well, my bad, guys. I got this mixed up. My bad, guys. I got this mixed up with another title. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to look back at my notes for that episode 2 title. But episode 3 is titled Seven Nation Army. And, we'll get to see some more about that. And, about the episode 2 title, let me take a look real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. Friends and Brothers, my bad. That's what episode 2 is called. I got that mixed up with another title from another thing. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. And so those are the first 3 titles that I can kind of give to you guys. The other ones have not been decided yet, but I thank you guys for listening to my segment, and I'm going to hand it over to Dan now and see what he has to say about his show and, his type of stuff.
All right, so guys, obviously we are here to discuss World Gone Mad Season 2 and also the Fear the Walking Dead rewrites Season 4 and the rewrites in general. And we're going to start off with World Gone Mad. We're going to start off with some of the stuff I've got planned for you guys here for Season 2. But first, let's kind of rehash and let's talk about real quick Season 1. So obviously spoilers for Season 1 will be here to follow. So I'll do kind of a quick 3, 2, 1 spoilers for Season 1. Now, obviously Season 1 ended and we've had the battle with Dave. We've had his people that have, they're gone, guys. They're gone. I can completely confirm that to you guys. We have seen Dave. He has lost. This man has lost. And the cruel part about this and the most messed up part about this is that we, as the audience, just like the characters, have no bearings, no idea where he is. And we're going to see in Season 2 what that life is like, because they are living in a very well just kept community that has managed to survive the apocalypse and that people can now live in, which is, of course, called the suburban estates. And we've seen Chris. Chris, of course, if you guys don't remember, that is the man that killed Dave's family in 104. That man is standing outside of the community, and he is, who knows what this man is doing? We really have no idea. So the fact that this guy has survived into the apocalyptic world is going to be very interesting, because I will tell you guys, and this is the first thing I can say about Season 2, we are going to see that this man embraces this world. He loves this world. He loves how everything has just fallen apart around him, and we are going to see just that. Now, the first thing I can confirm, and this is the first bit of information that I can really get into, is that, which I know people have asked, I know people have questions, but I can definitely confirm this right now. He does have a group. He's not on his own. We are going to see a very, very messed up group of people who really embrace this world. They really love the world. They love kind of how they live. But we're going to also find out that Chris, he is really, in a way, he really does think that this world is why he's made it this far. Because obviously he was in jail. We obviously saw that. But now he's obviously free, and now he's a leader of his own group. But we're going to see exactly what that group is like, and maybe potentially how they form that group in general, and how he is still standing right now. So we're gonna delve into that. But in terms of our main group for Season 2, all I can say, they're living inside of this community. Lincoln is trying to really get back to how he was. We never saw it, but we get the idea in the pilot that he was a family man, regular, man. He was a prison guard. We know that obviously his life was, no life is perfect, but he had a really good life for himself, and he lost his family. Well, I mean, he thought his family was gone for good, but obviously we know now that he has his family back. So as he tries to get back into how he was before the world fell apart and before everything kind of ended, as the world kind of, crumbled around him, obviously he was on his own for 10 months, so we know he struggled a lot. And think about that, guys. You're alone for 10 months in a broken world with barely like any souls around. You are going to lose hope. You are going to go crazy. Luckily for this man, he has been able to kind of keep that optimism to a degree, though. That is the thing. And in season 2, we're going to get to see essentially him try to go back to how he was before, try to be a family man. He's got, an amazing place for his kids to grow up. But the problem is, and this is the thing, as we know, season 1 ended, and you could say our group won, but they're still going to be struggling with, where is he? Where is he? We didn't kill him. We did not kill Dave. And that is, it started as a problem with Lincoln. We know in episode 4 the backstory there. We know that this has been a problem. But now we have to realize that Lincoln is not going to let this go. Lincoln is going to try to be a family man like he was. He's going to basically be, the way I can describe this for y'all, it's going to be like Walter White, where he's going to try to be, he's going to do things for the family. He's going to, he's going to be like that. But then the other part of him is going to be caught up in this other world that he's kind of involved in, which is the apocalypse, the threats, and obviously I say threats with an S because obviously there are many, many people out there. And Chris obviously will be the one thing we do see this season, we do delve into. Now, the rest of the characters, I'm not going to say too much about them aside from they're all going to be still very trapped in the past. And Lincoln is the main one. He's very trapped in the past, and we're going to see that. However, he doesn't like to present it to his group. He doesn't like to act vulnerable. He likes to act like, oh, I'm the tough guy. Like, I'm fine. What Dave did, that don't faze me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But one person that will let out how he feels and will not hide it is my next point, Tom. That character... obviously, we know he's the one that got affected by Dave probably the most. Obviously, spoiler alert, because Billy, of course, got killed. So we're going to see even more so, very not hidden. He's going to be very honest about this, is that he wants to find Dave. He wants to know where the hell that man went, and we're going to see his struggles with that. Now, that's the main group. And again, we'll have to see where it goes. A lot of the other characters, you guys will obviously have to see the season and what stories I've got in mind. But those are some of the struggles that the characters are going to be going through as they try to live a normal life. The reality of the world kicks in pretty damn quick. And honestly, it doesn't take much time for that switch to just to turn on that switch, and you've got a completely new problem, a completely new threat, and that is what we're going to see. And Chris, obviously he's a character. Now let's kind of move on to Chris. He is going to be, like I said, very, embracing this world, as you guys know. But we're also going to see in this one his group and kind of how they are very meant to be this one group kind of together. And in the original version, this is now moving away from the Chris conversation for a bit. This is something that Season 2 will definitely very much do, is that in Season 2, we obviously know in Season 1 that we focus on a very small group of characters. And the reason why I build Season 2 up so much is because Season 2 is going to open the world up a lot. Not just a little bit, not just, a lot. We're about to get into what the show is about and some of the other perspectives in this world. We see Lincoln's story. We're going to follow that story. But this season, we are also going to see other journeys from other places and other things that are going to maybe have connections. Maybe there'll be meetups. Either way, there's going to be a lot of things this season that we kind of explore that is going to be really beneficial to this world of World Gone Mad, because we're going to do some exploring and we're going to see maybe what else is going on in the world that we have no idea about yet. And that is what I'm excited to say. And this is the biggest giveaway I can say story-wise. And it's something we're going to explore in Season 2. and that is going to be that there is a group, and I'm not going to say what group, and it's going to be a group that is out there. I can't say what this is or who is leading this or whatever, but we're going to see a group that has managed to survive with over 1,000 people. And they have managed to survive with over 1,000 people in a settlement. And that group, I will not say anything more, but there is a group that will be out there that have that many people. Are they good? Are they bad? I just can't say. But that is a group that I have had planned in the original comic version of World Gone Mad that is now making their, kind of introduction into this version, the narrated version of the series, and all that kind of stuff. So that is one thing I will kind of reveal to you guys right now. But Season 2, very excited to reveal this to you guys. It's going to be one hell of a journey. We've got 12 episodes coming up. Obviously, this season is going to be it's going to be a crazy ride because we're going to have a lot to explore this season. But without a further ado, I'm going to reveal to you guys now the names for the first 6 episodes, which is going to be 2A, which is airing this summer, and also the descriptions of the first 2 episodes. Now, the descriptions from episodes 3 to 6, I'm not going to reveal those because I've taken a look at these and I'm looking at them right now, and there's going to be way too many spoilers, so I don't want to go into that too much. But here is Season 2, Episode 1 for you guys. So, Season 2, Episode 1 is called The Vanishing, and the description says, 3 months later, Lincoln tries to get away from the past, but as he tries to do that and try to be the family man he once was, the world as he knows it catches up with him. And once the evil presents itself, Lincoln must switch back to the reality of the world. That is the name and description of Episode 1. Now, this is the only other description I will share, which is going to be for 202. 202 is titled Justified, and it says, as we see 2 prisoners fight for their lives, Sydney goes out on a mission in order to keep the community safe from an outside threat. But as we see bloodshed, Chris's people find out how capable our survivors are. So that is the name and description of Episode 2. Now, to the titles. Season 2, Episode 3, Blood on the Blade. Season 2, Episode 4, The Broken Man. Season 2, Episode 5 is called Pull the Trigger. And Season 2, Episode 6 is called The Ruling, which is the mid-season finale, which I can also say is the episode that is currently being filmed right now, is The Ruling, the mid-season finale, which is also the last episode you guys will be seeing this summer, and that is that. Now, final thing for World Gone Mad, before we delve into the rewrites real quick, is that World Gone Mad Season 2, which I have made this kind of known, but I didn't want to go into this too much, but Season 2, Episode 1 will be releasing on July 6th. Of course, it'll be releasing at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Season 2, Episode 2, Justified, will be airing at 6:30 on July 6th, which, yes, guys, that means that we will be having a double premiere for Season 2 of World Gone Mad. We're going to be getting Episode 1, and we're going to be getting Episode 2 back-to-back. And then, obviously, Episode 3, 1 week after, and, so on and so forth. But that is that. So that is the segment for World Gone Mad. That is all I can reveal right now. I've got one hell of a journey for you guys to see. Where the season begins and where the season ends, yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy, guys. So I'm very excited for you guys to see it. Honestly, there's a hell of a journey here that I just can't wait for you guys to know about, because it's been in my brain for damn near a year now. So very excited to release this to you guys. Okay. Now, for the rewrites, for the rewrites for Fear the Walking Dead Season 4B, these are going to be, obviously, 8 episodes. Obviously, I have to remind you all that the first half of Season 4 and previous is canon to this, but we are going to get a very, very interesting kind of storyline kind of going on here with the characters, because obviously they've all gone through hell in the first half of the season, as we've seen in the actual show of Fear. But we're going to see in this one that they're all struggling with their past. They've all done, honestly, in the words of Rick Grimes, they've all done the worst kinds of things just to stay alive. I mean, honestly, that is the perfect way to describe what they've had to do in the first half of the season. They've had to do some evil stuff. But seeing and jumping into this half season, the main character we're going to follow that's really struggling with kind of what this character has done is Alicia, because obviously she has done some very drastic things in the first half of the season. And we're going to see, obviously, how she's going to deal with the Charlie situation. We're going to see how she adjusts to this group, because Morgan's new here. You know, he has people that believe in him, which those would be John, Althea, you know, even, you know, June and stuff like that. You know, these are newcomers that want to stick together. These are newcomers that want to kind of, you know, form a group and do something. But you've got these others that have gone through so much, which are characters like Luciana, you know, Strand, and Alicia, and in particular Alicia. But in the first half of the season, we are going to be exploring the kind of whole concept of they've gone through so much that they're going to try to be better people. They are going to try to give themselves a reason to survive in this world. And we're going to get to see them attempt to be better people. I can't say in what capacity, but they will try to be better people, and they're going to try to kind of contribute a little bit to this world and, you know, potentially to others. But they're going to realize pretty quickly this season that there is no being good in this world. You can't. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do. There's always going to be something out there that tries to get to you. And the kind of catchphrase that I've always been advertising for this half season of the rewrites, and this is definitely the catchphrase that really applies to this half season, is that, and this applies to our main characters. This doesn't apply to potential villains we're going to see this season. No. This catchphrase, it really refers to our main characters, which is that people don't change. You know, I know that's always a kind of something that people refer to as villains, like, oh, a villain. Oh, like he's getting a redemption arc. Oh, yeah, this person is never going to change. You know, people always say that about Negan. Well, in this case, I'm using that catchphrase to our main characters. People don't change. They're going to try to change. They're going to try to be better people. But there's always going to be those little nicks in there that is always kind of placed in, and we're gonna see exactly that, which is what I'm very excited for you guys to see. Now, obviously, Proctor John, that is going to be a character this season. I'm not really going to go into very much because I really want to, you know, let you guys see this season for yourselves. But he is just as crazy as we remember him in season 3, except he's been through more, which means there's an extra layer of craziness in there. And he says it in the trailers, and he's said it before. He is simply losing his mind. He don't know what he really wants anymore. All he knows is that he should be the only group alive. He is in the mindset of that, well, I'm going to survive with, you know, obviously we'll have to see what level of people he has, you know, in the group. But we're going to find out that he obviously doesn't really want anybody else to mess it up. He has something going. We're going to have to see what kind of system that is. But he has something going. He doesn't really want these people that are, you know, kind of around, which is going to be our main crew, to kind of interrupt any plans that he potentially has. And that's where the paths are going to collide, and that is what I'm very excited for you guys to see, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, when Proctor John finds out that this group are trying to be nice and this group are trying to be better people, he's going to call total bullshit on that, guys. He is going to really just call total bullshit on that. And unfortunately, he knows some of these people from previous events, and in particular, Alicia, which that dynamic is what I'm excited for you guys to see. I'm not going to say too much, but Alicia and Proctor John, obviously, they had a really interesting story, and we're going to see a lot of that. Now, that is all I can say about the season. We're going to be, you know, condensing it. We're really trimming down some of the fat, I guess, that I could say that was in 4B and in Season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead. My main goal is to try to make this as enjoyable as I can for you guys and to try to make this as entertaining as I possibly can. But the last thing that I will definitely delve into here is the names. Now, obviously, these, I would give descriptions, guys, but I don't want to reveal too much. So we're just going to go really just the names of these 8 episodes here. So 409, the mid-season premiere, is called The Past is the Past. That is that one. Then Season 4, Episode 10 is called Warrior. Season 4, Episode 11 is called The Hurt That Will Happen. Season 4, Episode 12 is called Find Her. Season 4, Episode 13 is called Still Standing. Season 4, Episode 14 is called Nothing Else to Lose. Season 4, Episode 15 is called Civic Republic Military. And the finale, season 4, episode 16, is called Just Live. So obviously, you guys know there are certain titles here that are alluding to certain storylines that we have seen in this. All I can say to that, some of these titles, you may think it's something and it'll be something completely different, or certain ones could be the same. So that we will just have to kind of wait and see. But I'm here to also confirm for you guys, just like World Gone Mad, I've made this decision, and this is the final thing I will say about the rewrites here, is that we are going to see Season 4, Episode 9, which is called The Past is the Past. That will be airing on June 13th, which will be just 2 weeks from today. And that'll be airing at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And at 10 p.m., we're going to be getting Season 4, Episode 10, Warrior. That episode will also be airing June 13th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for all y'all that are wondering, yes, the rewrites will be having a double premiere, and that'll be that. And I'm also just going to kind of add in here that we are going to be getting those episodes. We're going to go all the way to episode 12, and then there'll be a break. There'll be a 1-week break between episode 12 to 13 because we are going to have a 1 week off for July 4th, but then we'll be back with 13 to 16, and that'll run, from probably then to like early August, something like that. So that is all I can say. And to wrap up this segment here and to wrap up everything I've got to say here, stay tuned because after the stream, I'm going to be revealing some footage of both World Gone Mad and the rewrites. As soon as the stream is over, I will be posting that over on my channel, so definitely go ahead and check that out. And that is it. That is my kind of segment for World Gone Mad and the rewrites.
And yeah, guys, that is the major segments of today's stream. However, you guys are definitely gonna want to stick around because at the end of the stream, like I said at the beginning, we have something very major being revealed. And we will be revealing that. We'll all kind of go into our own little details, like, on what this major reveal is. However, like, you guys are going to want to stick around, because we do have something very big being revealed. But yeah, to go over what you guys were saying in your segments, Road Rats is sounding really awesome right now, Wasteland. The titles sound freaking amazing. The prospect of, like, the bikers in this, like, apocalyptic world, we haven't really seen that before, so, like, and to focus on, like, their perspective, it's just very intriguing, in my opinion.
Speaking of which, like, I actually forgot to reveal some of the other titles, because, well, I was kind of got in a rush because, somebody came in some room and I had to talk for a bit, but, yeah, so I can actually reveal some of the other titles if you guys want me to.
Go for it, dude.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me get to my notes. Okay, so okay, like I said, the Road Rats titles. Episode 1 is called Base of the Skull. Episode 2 is called Brothers and Friends. Episode 3 is called Seven Nation Army. Episode 4 is called Avenged for the Fallen. Episode 5 is called Broken Wings, and then Episode 6 is called We Live in the Present.
Awesome, dude. Seven Nation Army is a really intriguing one. I really like the sound of that one. And, the premiere, Base of the Skull. That's cool. I really like the sound of that. Like, it's got, like, a really, like, like, kind of a brutality vibe to it. Like, Base of the Skull. I like that.
Yep.
And, for your segment, Dan, this was something that really caught me off guard, and honestly, I don't know, like, how extended this is gonna go, but, episode 15 is called Civic Republic Military, so, that's intriguing. I'm hyped for that one now, dude.
Yep, that will be, I can't say what, what will be included in that, but obviously the title speaks for itself. We are gonna get into that group, I can't say what, but they will have a pretty big role, but again, I can't say too much about that.
All good. Yeah, so, I mean, that is going to be awesome. And, yeah, guys, like I said earlier, the news we got for Survival, we will delve deeper into that on a trailer, which I'll probably end up revealing the trailer on its own stream. Amass, a bit of an audience, get some people waiting on that one. Which that should be coming within 1 to 2 weeks, if I had to make a prediction. So yeah, like within 1 to 2 weeks, I just want to edit a bit more, perfect this season, make sure it's ready to be shown off to the public. And as you guys know, Dan did post a non-spoiler review for Season 4, Episode 1. So yes, a couple people have seen a little piece of the season. And from what I've heard, from like Dan and a couple other early viewers, like people seem to really be into what's happening with Season 4 so far. So if you guys want to check out the 401 review, make sure to check it out on Dan's channel if you want like a first impression of what you can expect from the premiere. He did a great job. He covered up a lot of good stuff, and yeah. And go ahead, Cade.
And boys, I've seen, I've officially seen the first 7 episodes of season 4. I mean, we will be watching some of the other ones, like, you know, later on. But I have seen the first 7 episodes of season 4. And guys, I mean, does it deliver, and is it as good as season 3, if not better? I can gladly say it does on all notes. It's great, and it's a great. It does everything that season 3, you know, done, and you know, even like add some better stuff in there, and you know, just build off of a great season, and you know, and I also want to, you know, thank, you know, Matt and stuff, because guys, you know, I've been sitting in the after parties with Matt and stuff, and you know, he's been editing up a storm for you guys to enjoy these episodes, and you know, he's been getting these episodes down to a perfect T, and he's making sure that there's no inconveniences, making sure there's no plot holes, and I just want to, you know, thank Matt for that. You know, he deeply cares for you fans, for your Survival of the Fittest fans, and yeah, guys, and he's got some great stuff planned for you guys, and some great stories ahead. So yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate that, bro. And yeah, like, we're all hard at work, guys. Like, we got a bunch of stuff in the making. The community this summer, this is year 2 of the community, and we've already got a bunch of stuff coming out. Like, we've got Survival, we've got, you know, an early Road Rats premiere, we've got World Gone Mad Season 2, we've got the rewrites coming in just 2 weeks. Like, guys, we are going into a full throttle this summer for the showrunner community.
Absolutely. Yep. And it's, you know, that's actually why I kind of decided for this to be the first time I revealed it. But, you know, not only World Gone Mad having a double premiere, I'm doing it for the rewrites as well. The episodes have been sitting for way too long, and honestly, I'm ready. I have episodes that I really want to show. Yes, that means 1 week less, but I really want to give you guys a good feel of what the rewrites are like. And, like, in order to do that, I felt like it's only right and fair to put 2 episodes out.
Mm-hmm. I thought I would just read some of the chat for you, Dan, because there's some people that are asking. Quite a few people are asking if Martha is going to be staying out of the rewrites.
Man, well, obviously, nothing is confirmed. I don't like to confirm stuff, but I'm going to do y'all a favor so you all can kind of chill and relax and sleep tonight. Yes, she is gone.
Thank God for that, dude. Oh, man.
Yep.
Yeah, Martha, let's just be honest, there's no fixing that character. Even in a rewrite, you can't fix that character.
Well, I will say, like, basically what I'm doing here, guys, this is kind of what I'm trying to do for y'all, is that instead of Martha, instead of that crap, we're delving into some Proctor John, which is, I mean, I hope you guys prefer that.
Oh no, Dan, we all like Martha more.
Oh no, I better redo this season.
Oh man. I announced this already, but Humanity Season 2 will air its premiere on June 13th at 6 p.m. Cool, bro. If I have time, I will definitely try and make it, and check that premiere out.
Sounds good.
Brian. Hey guys, how are you? Oh, pretty good, Brian. We're just discussing the showrunner community right now, discussing our shows and stuff.
Yep. And obviously, Brian, when the stream ends, you can definitely go and check out. We had some segments where we discussed some really exclusive news here on the stream about all of our shows here.
Yeah. Martha is queen of Fear the Walking Dead. Oh my God, Rowdy.
Oh, man, well, unfortunately, the queen's not here to stay, guys.
No. Hey Matt, when you plan on doing a normal gaming stream like I did last year, that should be pretty soon, Epic. It's just, I've been working on survival. I've been like literally 2 months stuck on that. So, yeah, once I get the chance, I'll be able to. I've just been, basically, my schedule has just been clogged these past couple of months.
Yep. And we all like to, obviously every week we always like to gather and talk about the new Fear episodes, which obviously, guys, like we all, it's the most obvious thing in the world. Obviously, next week, guys, we'll be back for episode 15 stream and, the usual.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey Dan, make sure to keep the SWAT truck in your rewrites.
I can, actually I can confirm that because there was a teaser with the SWAT truck. So yes, actually I can confirm the SWAT truck is very much in these rewrites.
Dan just snapped Martha out of existence.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Not only is she not here to stay, no, she doesn't exist. Like, she's not even a character.
Exactly. Do you guys think the CRM will return in the last 2 episodes of Fear Season 6? No. I don't think so, personally.
We might have little, like, tie-ins, like 611, like maybe we might see a map or something at the very least, or something. I don't know, like, possibly. That's the thing. Like,
you know what I could see?
What?
Go ahead first.
Like, I mean, like, what I was going to say is, like, will we see actual, like, CRM members, like, marching around or in helicopters? Probably not. But as far as, like, like, seeing, like, some, like, maybe CRM walkers or CRM maps or symbols, I mean, possibly. It's always a possibility. They kind of threw us off at that 611 one, so, I mean, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Matt, what are your expectations for GTA 6? Okay, with GTA 6, honestly, it's probably still not going to be happening for a while. That's all I'll say, really. There's been no official footage, so can't really say too much on it just yet, just because, honestly, well, here's the thing, right? It's with Rockstar in general. They're just milking GTA 5 to death now, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah. Like I was saying earlier, go ahead.
Well, like GTA, as far as GTA goes, all I'm gonna use it for now is really a filming like tool. That's pretty much it, because I don't do much on there anymore.
Oh yeah, same on my end. Like when I go and play GTA, it isn't for, well, it is for my entertainment, because I actually do enjoy filming survival. So yeah, I guess I get entertainment out of it still. But like I was saying earlier about Fear, I think we are going to get this. CRM-wise, I do think we could see this in a post-credit scene potentially, or a very minor scene in the finale. I think that we will see Althea, possibly see Isabel again. I think they are going to maybe cliffhanger us there pretty brutally, if I have to say.
Well, it's not a challenge because they could literally, I mean, they've used the actress's, voice in this season. So you know that she'd probably be around, and that would also mean she probably would be down to, film a scene or two.
Exactly. Both are so bad, LOL. Oh, Martha and Iris? Oh, yeah, they both suck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, like I said, guys, don't worry. You guys are good. I'm not going into the Martha storyline, at all. Instead, we're doing Proctor John, so.
Exactly. Except Red Dead. They don't give a fuck about Red Dead Online. Oh, Red Dead Online. I'm sorry, Rowdy, but, Red Dead Online's a joke. I'm sorry. It's good at times. Obviously, it's fun to just play with people, but, I don't know. They don't support it anymore, in my opinion. It's just kind of just been left. It's nothing, really.
Yep.
Where you see GTA, it gets all these updates. Everyone's like, oh, GTA, GTA this, GTA that. And the fact that they're making, a remake on PS5, I'm like, again, dude? Just drop GTA 6, or drop a trailer at least, get the hype rolling.
They're not even doing that.
I know. But I can't complain about GTA 5. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, GTA 5's trash. I mean, GTA 5 is the reason I have a show, and it's the engine I make my show on, so I'm not going to sit here and shit-talk GTA 5. But in the same token, I'm like, GTA 5 is awesome, but, maybe it's time to release something new.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. GTA 6 needs to happen. Yeah, I agree, Rowdy. It should happen at some point. Maybe they see that Red Dead Online is a fail. Well, in my opinion, Epic, it's a fail because they don't support it. They just don't support it at all. Like, they literally update it with, like, these very minor things, and I'm just like, it's just whatever.
It's like, yeah, it's not enough, though. It's like, okay, like you were saying, like, let's do something new here, though.
GTA 4 is still better, IMO. Story-wise, it's better than 5, but gameplay-wise, I prefer 5.
By far, yeah.
Yep.
GTA 5 campaign is awesome, not online. I like both, personally. GTA Online can be toxic, but I've had a lot of fun on GTA Online, so I'm not going to hate on that one too much.
GTA Online is, yeah, it's actually pretty fun. Like, me and Matt have gone on there sometimes, we just had a blast.
Just mess around and blow shit up.
Yep.
Red Dead Online is a fail because Rockstar let it fail. Exactly. Which is exactly what I'll say. I know this is completely irrelevant to what we're talking about, but that's what Sony did with the PlayStation Vita. Is they had this revolutionary new handheld console that emulated like PS3 graphics back in the day, which was like 2011 to 2012 time, and they did not support that thing at all. They let it die, and that console had so much potential. And it honestly sucks to see that it died and went down the way it did.
I had one for myself, man. It was fun. And then, like, I remember I had some, games on it and stuff. And, like, I remember, like, oh, man, I want some, like, I want this game on there. I want this game on there. They never done it. And it's just like, why, dude?
Not to mention they charge like $100 for some memory cards. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
But, Nintendo Switch is an actual really great portable console. It's the Vita done right, in my opinion. Like, it's actually supported, it's fun to use, and yeah, I have one myself, and I love Nintendo Switch personally.
Is Minecraft on Neil?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
They actually have a Mario pack, which is pretty cool.
Huh.
On Minecraft?
On Minecraft, yeah. It has the sound effects and everything. I might actually open up a world on my Switch and I'll let you join one time.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Spider-Man 2018 is better than Miles Morales, in my opinion. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Miles Morales is a good game, but it don't beat the first Spider-Man on PS4.
No. Miles Morales one, like, I don't know, like, it was good. I've played it, like, about twice now. I thought, like, it was a good, but like you said, like, it don't touch the other one that came out, back in, like, what, 2016, wasn't it, Matt? 2017?
2018 it dropped, yeah.
2018.
I heard a Minecraft movie is coming next year. Ah, Lord.
Oh, man, really?
Movie?
Oh, brother, dude. It's like, this is the thing, right, with Minecraft is, yeah, like, we use it for Wasteland. As you can see, we use it on the streams all the time. I love Minecraft, but they're milking that franchise, too. Like, Minecraft's story mode, dude, oh, that was abysmal. That was dreadful, in my opinion. And if a Minecraft movie happens, that's just gonna be like... It's just gonna be like Minecraft story mode, but non-interactive, in my opinion.
Isn't there a Minecraft Story Mode Season 2?
I think so. I know Season 1 had a lot of episodes. I think there's like 6 episodes or something.
Yeah, I remember there being like a Season 2. Like, I remember seeing that being promoted for some reason. I'm like, why, dude?
I guess that Minecraft dungeon crawler game wasn't too bad, but like, whatever. I just like Minecraft as Minecraft and that's it. I don't need all these spin-offs.
Bruh, did you hear that, like, in 2022, like, Minecraft is gonna have a Fortnite collab?
Oh Lord,
no.
Should have expected that.
Minecraft Battle Royale. Like, frig off.
Yeah.
Like, you already get that with the Hunger Games mod on the freaking PC and stuff.
Exactly. Well, here's the thing with Minecraft, right? It's the most popular game in the world, let's just admit that. But it's the one popular game that I really like. Like, I don't know, Fortnite never was my thing. Among Us just was not my thing. Fall Guys was fun for a time, but then that died. But, like, Minecraft, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 here. like, I've been playing Minecraft since I was a little kid. Like, I remember when this game was in, like, alpha in 2009, and, like, you
Yep.
just had the Steve skin, and you had these basic old textures. That's how long I've been playing Minecraft for.
I remember, like, you legit, like, only had, like, this, take, like, a little bit, like, of, like, I don't know, see what you're seeing right now on the screen, guys, on the stream. Like, take that, and, like, that'd be all you get, basically. That's, like, the entire world.
Yep, there were no character skins or anything. You would just have Steve, and you couldn't even go in third person, if I remember correctly. You were stuck in first person.
Yep.
You only had survival mode, if I believe, and you had, like, these basic little small maps.
You couldn't
Oh, that's
crouch
trash.
either. You couldn't crouch either, and, like, yeah, and it was, like, and, like, I remember, like, what was it? I think it was, what was the first mob? The first mob, I think, was the zombie one.
Either the zombies or the creepers.
Yeah, it was the zombies or the creepers. Either one. Which is a fun fact, guys. Did you know that the creeper wasn't going to be a thing until like a pig? They were testing out a pig like like the mob pig, the pig mob, and like it got all messed up and made like this weird contraption thing, and that's the idea of the creeper.
That's cool, actually.
Yep. And they just painted it. Well, they just put it as green and put a kind of cool looking face on it and made it blow up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was just actually thinking, just because we're talking about Minecraft and all that crap right now. I remember since you guys have seen Matt Mercer in 306 now, Wasteland, I actually just have a random survival world that I like to just go on and build when I'm bored, and I just have it titled Mercer Before the Bombs.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And I just have like a little house there, and I'm building like a community on there with the Mercer skin.
People have always asked me in the DMs, like, you know, and all that stuff, like how exactly does people survive the bombs in the Wasteland world? And I thought I confirmed this. Like, I've told this several times, guys. They go into these governmental vaults, and there's only like room for a certain amount of people.
Yeah, which if you guys don't know, 308 revealed a very tragic story for someone who didn't make it to a vault. So if you want to see what that's all about, I would go check that out.
Yep. Well, like, you know, like I'm like I thought I confirmed that to people, but I mean I guess I haven't.
Yeah. It's pretty nuts, though, because, like, in Operation Doomsday, when you see Warper and his family, and they're at their little ranch just having a family dinner, you see what happens if you're not one of those vaults, man. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
if you don't, like, get to there, you're either dead or you're radiant, and I'm gonna be honest here, guys. Warper's story, if you guys haven't seen Operation Doomsday or seen Shattered Man, I'm telling you, Warper's backstory, that final episode, 104, it could leave a tear in your eye, I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Oh, yeah.
like, and that, like, people, like, you know, they always ask me, like, you know, what exactly can you do with a Minecraft show? Like, how could you make that a brutal and stuff? But that's the thing, like, you could, like, certain things are filmed in a way that it makes you feel uneasy. And, I mean, I'm sure Dan, as a viewer, can attest to this, but, like, you know, like, there are some scenes that are in, like, Wasteland World that you're just like, oh my gosh, that's pretty freaking
Like,
brutal
that's-
for something on Minecraft.
That's
Like, how
nasty,
did they make that
yeah.
happen?
Well, the way I can speak as a viewer is like, okay, Minecraft, you guys all know, I'm going to offend a lot of people on here, but I don't like Minecraft personally. It's never been my thing. I've always tried. I just can't really get into it. But, so, like, concept-wise, that's how it gets me. Visually, I don't care. But concept-wise and some of the stuff that, like, just, like, the general idea of some of the stuff that happens in Wasteland, that's when it's like, oh, Frey, that's, like, messed up, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, which, actually a little shout out for a close friend of mine here. Mickey, actually, he designs a lot of these skins we use. He actually designs a lot of the brutality with this editor he uses. And honestly, that guy makes some gruesome stuff for a Minecraft show. I just gotta hand it to him there.
He does. He very, very does.
Yeah. Hey Matt, are you a fan of the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes? 2 yes, 3 no. 3 ruined Nemesis, dude. They like made
They
him
need to
this
stop
big
doing
idiot.
remakes. They need to stop doing remakes, in my opinion. What the frick?
I know.
Remakes. Here's a little fun fact. Resident Evil 4 is probably getting a remake soon, and I'm like, dude, Resident Evil 4 legit is still good for its time.
Man.
Like, that game still handles well, in my opinion.
Remember, like, there was like a freaking a week straight where people were just thirsting over freaking Lady Dimitrescu.
That was funny. Cool if I share some humanity stuff, Matt? Yeah, go ahead, Rowdy. Post whatever you want in the chat, bro. It's all good. Like, anyone's
all good,
welcome to
man.
post whatever they want in the chat. If anyone has any opinions to say, anything they want to post, anything they want to promote, feel free. That's what the chat is for.
Exactly.
Resident Evil 4 is amazing. Oh, it's a masterpiece in my opinion, Rowdy. That game, legit. Like, it may be corny at times, but, like, I don't know. Something about that game is just perfect in my opinion. The way it's done, the way it's, like, played and all that. I love it. Speaking of Resident Evil, I still need to get 8. I heard it's good, but, I don't know. I gotta get it. 7 was great. 7 was scary. Like, they went back to their horror routes, because, 5 and 6, I'm sorry, they sucked. Resident Evil 5 and 6 were these cliche action movie games, and then 7, it brings you right back to the horror, and it's actually creepy and scary again.
Yep.
Resident Evil is great, but it doesn't feel like a Resident Evil game. It does for me, Epic. Like, I know the first-person view can kind of throw people off, but, I don't know. It still has all, like, the stuff you can use. You can kind of craft your own stuff, so, in my opinion, it feels like Resident Evil to me, personally.
Yeah, and first person works sometimes, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I'm not against it. I know a lot of people, like, despise it. I think certain times with certain games and stuff, it does work.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like, Call of Duty, for example. Like, I know, most generic game ever, but let's be honest, it's better in first person than third person.
Oh, if it was in third person, it wouldn't feel like Call of Duty, let's be honest.
Yeah, or like, you guys know I'm a huge fan of this franchise. Like, I play this almost every day if I can, is Halo. Like, I love Halo, but it wouldn't be good in third person. I'm just going to say that. But first person, man, it's what makes that game series for me.
Yep, because you're focusing on the perspective. Like, that's in my opinion, that's the most fun thing. Like, you know, you kind of, I don't know, put yourself in the world a little bit more.
Well, that's what I love about Master Chief, is he doesn't even talk that much. When he does, you listen, because, like, that's when he says his dialogue, but it's actually an intentional design, is during gameplay, he doesn't speak, because you're supposed to feel like Master Chief. Like, you're supposed to, like, step into the shoes of that character, like you are him.
Yep.
Okay, Rowdy has actually revealed some humanity titles here. I'm going to go ahead and read some of these off. 201, Awake. 202, the river, over the river. 204, the devil you know. 205, Rosa. And 205, childhood's end. Oh, pretty cool, Rowdy, pretty cool.
Cool, man.
I'll say Mr. X is the best thing about the Resident Evil 2 remake. Oh yeah, Mr. X is awesome. He's scary as shit, too. Brother's Keeper, I'm predicting Chloe dying. Maybe. Tuh.
We'll have to see.
Yep. Hang on one sec here, guys. What are you guys thinking? About like half an hour we reveal the big news?
Sounds good, yep.
Yep.
We'll reveal some of the major news here. Which, yeah, guys, at the end of this stream, keep in mind, we have something very big being announced. We'll all go over it. We're not going to go super in-depth with it, but what you guys hear tonight, yeah, you guys are going to be freaking shell-shocked, because we got something crazy being announced tonight.
Yep, so, it's almost like a TV show and you're cutting to commercials every 2 seconds. Stay tuned for more.
Oh, yeah. Just chill on the stream, guys. Hang out, you know, chat what you want to chat in the comment section there. And at the end, yeah, it's going to be something pretty crazy being revealed. Something that's been cooking for quite a while.
Exactly, and that's kind of why we're separating this so much, is because, like, you know, obviously we've all, you know, over the last like half an hour here, we've all revealed a lot about our own shows, and this one, it's that special that we're all kind of like waiting for the end here.
Yep, whether it be a singular project or, like, you know, an expansion to the community or whatever, we'll just have to wait and see.
We shall see, guys.
Exactly. Hang on, I'm just reading some of the chat off here. People are talking at like 1,000,000 miles per second. Man. But, actually, I was gonna say this, is, next, Friday, like, this is, for Wasteland World Official here, I was just gonna say, like, dude, like, I can't believe we're already at the finale, dude, for Season 3.
Yep, already here.
Like, legit. Friggin', I remember 301 filming, like, was back in, like, January. And we're already, like, at this point now.
Yep.
Man. Yeah, well, I remember back in the day when, like, I remember I did my non-spoiler, and here I am, like, about to see this finale.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just nuts, man. And, World Gone Mad, like, Season 2, from what you said today, Dan, honestly, like, that 1,000 people group, I was actually waiting to kind of mention this, but, like, damn, dude, Season 2, we're already getting into some of that stuff.
Yeah, we're opening up the world a little bit. I will say, obviously, you guys know, I've had an original version of this series in a comic before, kind of an already, like, you know, one that I've thought out back since, like late 2018, early 2019. But, like, it's always been an original concept. And this group, I'm not even going to say what group it is, but, yeah, it'll be something that's revealed.
Man, I feel like you're going to hold us off on a 206 cliffhanger if I had to make a prediction.
We shall see. But it's a concept that let's just say this. It's a concept that is one of the peaks of the show. There are some crazier things that come up, but it's one of the biggest, like, holy crap moments of the show.
Right. In a way, AMC is milking the shit out of The Walking Dead. Yeah, big time. But a little fun fact, actually, is, you guys know Dead in the Water, right? That, series that, they're doing?
Yeah.
I'm a little less pissed off that it's happening now, because it's actually confirmed that Riley was a crew member on that submarine, which means there's going to be a Riley spinoff.
Man,
Yep.
Well, it'll allow us to delve into that character a bit more, because, yeah, Fear Season 6, he's a really good character so far, but we're actually going to focus a bit more on him, like, individually, like, what his journey was like, which I'm all for, personally.
You know what would be a freaking crazy-ass twist I could see them doing? Is what if Riley was always kind of like a little sick in the head, he was always kind of crazy, and what if he killed the crew on the submarine?
That's what I'm thinking, because, like, think about it. They're going to air that. From what I've heard, Dead in the Water is going to be airing during the commercials of Season 7A, which is going to be this fall. So imagine you're seeing Season 7A. Let's say Riley is like, because you guys know our predictions, like, you know, he's going to most likely be, like, potentially the leader of the End is the Beginning group by that point. And, like, imagine if you're seeing him do all this crazy stuff in 7A, and then you cut to commercials, and you get to see his life a little bit before. Like, it's just Riley overload at that point.
Yeah, which, let's be honest, this all but confirms Riley's survival, because, like, think about it. You're going to see him as the main villain of Season 7. Teddy's going to probably be dead by the end of this season. You're going to see him doing all this crazy shit, and then you cut to commercials, and you kind of see, like, him in the early days of the apocalypse, like, he's on this submarine, and then, like, you cut back to the show, and you're like, holy crap, like, this guy, like, he's changed, man.
Yep.
It's like, it's kind of like low-key a coming-of-age story. 'Cause it's like, you've got this old man that's, like, been leading this group for all this time, and now this guy, like, he's going to be the one that takes over in the end and, like, you know, brings this group to, well, we'll have to see, but he's definitely, in my opinion, going to become the leader.
Yeah, well, let's be honest, like, I think we can all, this isn't confirmed, guys, but, I mean, let's just be real. I think Teddy's dead, honestly, I don't see him surviving anymore. Especially in 614 when he's like, I'll be gone, but my people will carry on what I've created. I'm like, yep, this guy's going bye-bye.
Which I think is exactly what that's going to be. Like, like the way he was talking about that in episode 14. Also, like, it sucks, but unfortunately, we can't ignore the elephant in the room here. Yeah, like, the actor literally said he's in 4 episodes. We've seen 2 of them, and there's 2 episodes left this season, which we know he's going to be in. So, like, it's all shaping up.
And think of where it adds up to, Dan. Like, think of where it adds up to, right? Is you see him in 11, you get him in 14. They intentionally kept him out of 13. 4 episodes. Where does that leave him? Oh, yeah, the finale. He's going to die in the finale.
Yep, which I'm good with, because then it's a big moment for the finale. And then you have Riley take over. You've got that story in season 7, and then as you're airing 7A, and this is a brilliant thing too, like I just said a few minutes ago, like you're gonna have him doing probably all these crazy things in 7A, and you're gonna see his backstory during the commercials, like in like small like pieces.
In Dead in the Water, yeah. Which, yeah, guys, like, I used to shit on this Dead of the Water thing. I'm like, I don't care, it's random submarine people. But, no, it's not that at all. It's a Riley backstory, and I'm like, okay, so there's actual purpose to this now.
Huh. Well, I still can't, like, I'm not going to regret hating on it, though, at first, because I'll admit, concept-wise, at first, I'm like, oh, this is freaking stupid. But then, when you find out that it's, like, Riley, and you find out that it's a story about him, which, in my opinion, in other words, the story of our main villain to come, like, yeah, that's really cool.
It's almost like Fear's version, not of Here's Negan, but it's a cool little, like, piecing the puzzle kind of thing.
However, the only thing about the Dead in the Water series, though, is that I kind of feel like they should have just done, yes, people get annoyed when they do this, but a bottle episode about his past, like in Fear, in the episodes. Yes, I would have been fine with that, instead of just getting it spread out like through all these weeks, because then you could just get more grounded into the journey and you could really just enjoy it more, and you could literally title, let's say hypothetically it's like 705 or something, and that episode you could call it Dead in the Water,
In my opinion, this is the modern day equivalent of Flight 462.
Exactly. Yep. Well, I mean, yeah, because, like, you remember how short those were during the commercials. It's like, there was no level of impact because you would only get, like, 30 seconds per thing,
And here's the thing with Flight 462, right, is they tease this Alex character, but where the hell did she go, dude? Where did that character go, man? It's just no point.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but she was annoying.
I know, but it's like, she's just gone, though. Like, seriously, she's gone. That Jack guy's gone. Listen, I don't care about either character, but that's still something that they never freaking gave an answer to.
No. And, I'm just freaking hoping. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna compare it. Riley, I don't think, is just gonna get thrown away like the Alex character was. Just because, with Riley, we've already seen him on the main show. Like, he's already been, like, he's already in the show. He's already made an impact. He's already met our main characters. I don't think they're going to throw him away like trash. Whereas, like, Flight 462, we didn't see any of these characters before this little spin-off was already, like, playing.
This is their way, in my opinion, to apologize for the crap that was the original with the Flight series, and they're doing it right this time. Like, they're actually focusing on a character that matters.
Yep. And, you know what? Like, Riley's character, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Yeah, he's only been in a few episodes. I'm not going to say he's one of the best franchise villains, but damn, is he one of the best Fear villains already? And that honestly says something about Fear's villains catalog. Because, Riley, honestly, so far, is one of the best villains Fear's ever had.
Yep, and you can already tell, like, we haven't even hit, that's the thing, though. We haven't even hit the best stuff yet. Like, the best stuff is yet to come.
Well, yeah, because you got him out as a right-hand man right now. He's kind of just doing whatever Teddy wants. But you damn well know once Teddy's killed off, this dude's taken over, and he's a lot more vicious than Teddy, this guy. He just likes to kill people. He doesn't really spare people. He doesn't talk to people. So I have a feeling the end is the beginning group's about to get a lot more ruthless.
It's almost like, if I can make this isn't even the best comparison, I'm just kind of, like, thinking of a random thought right now, but, like, imagine if you put yourself in this situation. Like, imagine if Simon killed Negan in season 8, episode 15. He took over the Saviors, and then he just went and like tried to he went all crazy and tried to wipe out like Rick and the others. Like, and it's like, okay, wow, like Simon made the Saviors freaking dangerous, but it's like, you know, that's kind of what this is, except better, in my opinion. Because Simon, he was kind of acting like an idiot, I'm sorry, in season 8. Whereas this, no, Riley's not going to kill, Teddy. But it's the same kind of thing. Like, the right-hand man takes over, and he's the crazier one. Because let's be real, Negan was more calculated.
Could you imagine if Riley did kill Teddy, though? That would be a twist right there. Like, you got Teddy, he's, like, you know, destroyed the place, he's launched the missiles. What if Riley, like, you know, turned on him while Teddy's watching the destruction, and he's like, yeah, it looks like your time's come. And he, like, stabs him or something and kills him?
Oh, man. Yeah.
I could see them doing that. Crazy. I would love that, because not only do you kill Teddy off, but you kind of have, like, quite figuratively, out with the old, in with the new. Here we are. New main villain. The actual main villain of the story.
Yeah, which, you remember back in the day when we saw Teddy in the trailer, we're like, the trailer's tricking us. That's not the real leader of the End is the Beginning group. And it's like, well, plot twist, yeah, it was. So, like, I was wrong about that. But what if in the end, maybe I wasn't? Because it's like, yeah, maybe he was the leader, but in the end, he isn't the overall leader, because pretty darn quickly he gets killed and then Riley takes over.
But could you just imagine Riley kills him? It's a big, shocking plot twist. He takes Teddy out. He sees that Teddy is kind of like getting a little soft or whatever, because you could even see he gets pissed off when he tells Riley not to kill Alicia. He gets upset about that. What if he's like, you know what, like, I'm kind of, you know, we're done with your ways, you're phased out now, and he kills him.
Well, I just like the simple concept, to be honest, of like, just, I don't know, I like it, because it's very cool. They kind of take in this new villain that you don't think is going to be the main villain, and honestly, Riley right now, I don't think a lot of fans are expecting him to survive. I've noticed a lot of people think that he's going to be a very, like, limited time character, so, like, what if they just completely shock people, and, like, he's the main villain?
Yep. Hey Dom, welcome to the stream, bro. We're just talking about showrunner community stuff, and we're talking about Fear the Walking Dead currently. Well, what we can talk about it, because there's no episode this Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, but a little fun fact actually is on Dead Talk Live's channel, he actually he met Nick Stahl about a day or two ago, and I don't know what he was there for, but I noticed he was there at a Fear panel. Which almost confirms that he'll be around a bit longer, because, like, why would Nick Stahl be representing Fear if he's just getting killed off and he's only been in, like, 4 episodes?
Yep. Well, not to mention, Dead Talk Live also met another legend who is, at least in the showrunner community, is awesome. I noticed he met Ross Marquand, which I'm like, oh, man, that's one hell of a dude to meet, bro.
Which, yeah, love that dude. He shouted the community out. I have my utmost respect for him.
Yep.
You know, and also the thing too is like, I think, like, here personally, to me, I do think that here's how I think this is how like season 6 is going to end personally.
Yeah.
I think that they'll go down in that vault and stuff, the missiles or the whatever the frick they are, they'll strike down the vault, and then we get a time jump and stuff because let's be real here. Nick Stahl got a haircut. You could definitely see that in that interview. So that means like either probably a time jump or probably the character's dead, which I don't think they're going to go that route. Let's be honest here. They're more than likely not going to go with the dead Raleigh route. So I'm thinking they're going to have a time jump.
Yeah, well, like you said, Cade, right? Like, there's no way they're going to kill Riley off, because think about it. This whole season, building up the End is the Beginning group, building this group up to be a threat. Teddy is like 95% confirmed dead at this point. They're not going to kill them both, let's be real. They're not going to build these guys up and it's like, oh, they're both dead. Like, there'd be nothing at that point.
Nope, yep. Exactly.
They're going to kill one of them off, and let's be honest, Teddy's the one who's going to bite the bullet. Yeah, is Teddy a good character? He's a pretty good character, but at least in my opinion, I know it's underrated opinion, I prefer Riley over Teddy. I think he's scarier. He's a lot more, like, villainous than Teddy, in my opinion. Like, you guys know from 614, in my opinion, on my 614 stream, I thought Teddy was goofy as crap in the most recent episode, man.
Man,
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy that an episode with Teddy that's literally like, let's be honest, that episode you're supposed to like focus on Teddy probably more than any other character. But literally, Riley was there for like not even freaking 5 minutes of the episode, and what he did was already better than the entirety of the focus on Teddy. Like, that scene still gets me. Like, that's actually a favorite of mine from episode 14, though, is when Alicia's trying to get a hold of Strand, and then he just takes that walkie out of her hand, and it's just like, okay, like, this guy, like, frick, he really wants to kill her, doesn't he?
Yeah, and then he just points the gun at her, and he's about to do it, and Teddy's like, no, don't do it. And he's like, yo, I should just shoot her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, Riley doesn't care, dude. Whereas, like, Teddy, I'm gonna be honest, that guy made me burst out laughing a few times. Especially, well, the Cole scene when he's friggin' just yelling, shoot him! In the background, I'm like, oh my lord, dude. This is our main villain?
You know, the one point Cole made, you know, yes, the dude made one good point. What kind of psycho are you? Like, exactly, like, what kind of villain are you supposed to be, bruh?
Well, yeah. Plus, it's just annoying in my opinion, because you know this dude's got 4 episodes. Episode 11, let's be honest, he's barely in it. And episode 14, his third last episode, he's a big goofy idiot.
Yep, and I don't care how good they try to make that character in 15, which, in my opinion, I don't think 15 is going to be that great of an episode for him. I think he'll just be there with Riley, preparing and all that stuff. So, in my opinion, 16 is the only chance for them to give him something good, which, in our opinion, is his death episode, so...
Yeah, agreed. Well, you already know 16 they're offing him, but in my opinion, let's just be honest, they might be intentionally trying to do this with Teddy, make him this goofy kind of character. So that way, like, I don't know, Riley is a much more scary villain, but then again, like, it's a bad idea in my opinion. Don't make Teddy goofy. Make him a scary villain. Make him something that we remember, and make it seem like he's gonna be our main villain. And then when he dies, you're like, holy crap, like, Teddy's dead. Like, he's actually gone. They actually went that route. And then Riley takes over, and you're like, oh man, I did not expect that at all.
Well,
Yep.
it doesn't take points off of 611, definitely not. You guys know my opinion. I think 611 is a fantastic episode.
That's a 10 for me.
Well, yeah, exactly. Same on my end. But the only problem I have, though, is that it's like, okay, they're talking about Teddy like he's some lord that, like, has done all this stuff and that is so, like, he just saves people. He's so great. But I'm like, okay, if you talk about your leader that way, then show it off when you're actually, like, having scenes with the characters. I'll be honest, based off of episode 14, I don't know why this guy is such a legend. I'm sorry. I gotta put that out there.
He just seems like an old idiot or something. Hey, Giuseppe, welcome to the stream, bro. We're just discussing the showrunner community, and, well, as of now, we're discussing Fear. We have a major announcement coming at the end of the stream, so if you're interested in that, yeah, we got something big to be announced coming pretty soon, actually.
Yep, it'll be, yeah, fairly soon, actually, we'll be talking about that.
What do you guys say, like 20 minutes, we'll start preparing the announcement?
Sounds good.
Cool, cool. Well, like, you guys go to run up about a 2-hour stream, and when we hit the 2-hour mark, we'll reveal what we're talking about here.
Absolutely.
Cool, cool. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, friggin' Teddy, man, like, 614, like you were saying, Dan, in 611, he's like, you know, this god, like, they're worshipping him like a god, basically, and then in 614, we're on a road trip with big goofy Uncle Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much kind of like Goofy Uncle Teddy, because it's like, look, like I said before, 611, still a fantastic episode. It's not affected yet, but if he continues to be this goof, 611's going to look a little weird, like how they talk about how he's this guy that's done all this stuff. I'm like, bro, I sure don't look like it so far, frick.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, when are you going to let me join one of these streams, bro? Kind of how we do the streams, Epic, is we just have, like, the 3 of us on here. We kind of have our own segments. That's how we do the streams on my channel, is we kind of just have the 3 people.
Yeah, we do the segments, and then we do, like, an open discussion. We really just like to kind of keep it as organized as we can and, you know, try to, you know, do it as best as we can.
Yeah, they're very pre-planned and very organized. Like, we discuss these streams days in advance before we even do them.
Yep.
Yep.
I wonder what Matt and Cade been cooking up in those party chats. Probably some fire. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Honestly, we've been doing a lot of good writing recently, especially for Survival in Wasteland in particular.
Yep.
But yeah, 615. Like, this is their chance to make Teddy like a feared freaking villain, man. Like, this is their chance, dude. Like, you got the submarine, you've got the missiles. Now just do something with them.
I know. They better not disappoint, because so far, I don't know.
I just wanna join because you guys are like family to me, bro. Oh yeah, epic. When we do like the normal gaming streams, you can like join up, but like on like scripted, like, you know, the Sunday streams, we kind of like to keep it just 3 people.
Yeah, and the main reason for that, we just don't want it to be too busy and like people talking like a bunch, like let's say like 10 people talking like all over each other and all that.
Yeah,
Yep.
but on a gaming stream, I'll let you join sometime, bro. Can Dan start his own show already? Oh, Giuseppe, he actually has a show called World Gone Mad that's out now.
Yep. The first season's out, and the second season's going to be starting July 6th. It's in a playlist if you're interested.
Yep, the whole season. And all I'll say, DeRosa, is it's a hell of a frickin' season, dude. It in my opinion, it's frickin' very well done.
Yep. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, like, every episode delivers, like, you know, something crazy. Especially, like, I'm gonna be honest, there's some episodes, DeRosa, where you're gonna see it and you're just gonna be like, you know, like, oh man, I need more.
Yep.
Yep. And obviously, like, I don't want to say too much about season 2, but I'm going very. Here's the other little piece of information. Season 2, I'm going very evil on some cliffhangers. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Oh man. Like, evil, like, what do you mean, like, really cliffhanger you, or like, you know, some dark stuff?
Well, when you see certain cliffhangers, you're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, "Son of a bitch! I gotta wait a week."
You should stream on my birthday if you have time, bro. Yeah, if I'm not too busy, Epic, I should have time to stream. Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, it's freaking Dan. Of course it's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, he really surpasses himself here. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, of course. He's definitely surpassed his season 7 rewrites with this one.
Thanks, man. Yeah, and I mean, I know a lot of people like they enjoy both, but I mean, I know that the World Gone Mad series, it is something I definitely take joy into doing because it's my own story that has been in my freaking brain for like over 2 years. So I'm glad you guys know the story now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, can't wait for season 2, dude.
Yep. And like I said, yes, there's 1,000 people somewhere in here, so we'll have to see.
Would you say season 2 is dark in evil or dark in sad?
I'm gonna go with dark and sad. To be honest, there's some stuff in this that it is very. It kind of makes you like, oh god. And I'm not gonna say what it is, but there's certain things where you feel like you're there, like you're gonna be like, oh my god. So this is what it's like if an apocalypse really happened, and how tragic it could really be for people.
Yeah. Dan should make season 1 rewrites.
Season 1 rewrites, I'm assuming from the main show. I may not touch that. The only reason why is because I'm actually fine with season 1 personally. What I would do though is potentially a really special event and add an episode 7 to season 1 because I do have an episode idea for what happens after the CDC and before the highway storyline. I could do like a 1 episode special, but that'd be it.
Humanity has been on my brain for 5 to 6 years. That's pretty cool, dude. I've had survival, like, been planning that for a good long while.
Since Wasteland goes back to, man, 5th grade. So, okay, I'm in 11th grade now, so that just shows you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Game of Thrones Season 8 rewrites.
Oh,
Man.
Lord.
I do want to ask you guys though, just for Game of Thrones, for y'all that want to discuss Game of Thrones, we would appreciate to not discuss spoilers of Game of Thrones. Let's say past season 4. Like, don't say spoilers from season 5 to 8, just because Matt is currently watching that right now, and we wouldn't want to spoil that for him.
Yeah, yeah, we would all appreciate it, guys. Seasons 1 through 4, feel free to discuss, but everything else I am not caught up in currently.
But season 8 of Game of Thrones rewrites, that, while it needs it, I don't know though. That would be a stress to write, I'll be honest.
Yep. Well, I mean, Game of Thrones. I mean, as you guys know, the series finale, I think is a freaking blast.
Yep. Oh, it's a slap in the face, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it's a great conclusion to a great show.
Dan needs to do movie rewrites.
Movie? There are certain movies that I could do rewrites for. There are certain movies that I've been disappointed in, but maybe something we could do in the future.
Dan, actually, I thought of something pretty cool. Imagine you did this, because I don't know if this has been done currently, but I think this would be fun, potentially, if you have the time for it. Don't feel forced to do it, but, what if you, like, modernized, like, the classic Romero movies?
Oh, that would actually be kind of fun, because I'll be honest, I've got some concepts, which now I won't say it just in case, but I do got some concepts in there that I actually would like to kind of fill in there a little bit.
Like Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, those classic ones.
Dawn of the Dead, I'll be honest, is one that I have some ideas for, but obviously won't say anything, because maybe it'll be something I do eventually.
Yeah. Dan, rewrite the Emoji Movie. Oh, Lord.
Oh, frick.
Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll go with this phrase, anything's possible, but I mean, darn.
Hey, Dan, can you rewrite Captain Marvel? I'm joking.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
Do Star Wars or Harry Potter rewrites?
Harry Potter, I won't. I don't care about that franchise. I know I'm about to offend a lot of people with, but I just don't care. Star Wars, on the other hand, yeah, there are some things in there I could actually kind of go in there and tweak. Not just for you guys, but for my own sanity here, because there's some stuff that drives me nuts in Star Wars.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw Dawn of the Dead yesterday, LOL. Yeah, it's a decent movie in my opinion, but it's not as great as I remember people saying it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Day of the Dead, though.
That's good.
Love that movie.
Yeah. And Army of the Dead, still have to see it. Night of the Living Dead, haven't seen it yet either. So.
That's the first zombie movie ever created.
Yep.
So that I need to check out, because apparently, like, without this movie, there'd be no Walking Dead or anything, so, yeah.
No Fear the Walking Dead, no Walking Dead, no World Beyond, no World War Z. Well,
oh, maybe no World Beyond would be better.
Exactly.
Be better off without
no
it.
World Beyond, no World War Z, no...
Man, I'm telling you, dude, instead of World Beyond, AMC should have just done a 6-episode special about what you need to know about CRM. There you go. You got your little spin-off crap, whatever.
Agreed. Alright, let's see here. Dan, rewrite Season 1 of Caillou.
Oh my God.
Jesus,
well,
Rowdy.
That is a no.
You should make...
At this point...
You should make Caillou into, like a Heisenberg type of character.
Man, maybe what I'll do is I'll rewrite it, and like in this version he'll have like hair and stuff, and I'll blow people's minds because he has hair for once.
I am the one who plays.
At this point, Dan should rewrite Barney.
Oh my God. Oh man. Well, okay. I'll do that, but yeah, that'll be in February. That's when you guys can expect that to come out.
Oh man, this is giving me friggin' flashbacks to when we were reviewing Here's Negan and everyone was saying like, here's this, here's that, here's this, here's that.
Oh,
I know.
Black Summer Season 1 was atrocious. Yeah, that was awful in my opinion, that show.
Was boring.
Yep.
I didn't like anything.
You guys know I sat through the frickin' trailer of that crap. It wasn't bad, but you can just tell, yeah, they tried to put some effort in that trailer, but you know Season 2 is going to be crap, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're just looking. You're just like, oh well, snow. Yeah, cool.
I know.
But how is it Black Summer if there's snow?
Black
white
Winter?
snow.
Oh man, I'm sorry, but the fact that they killed Z Nation for this crap, I'm like, bro, Z Nation wasn't the best show, but I'll watch it over this.
Yeah.
Put them both down.
Seriously.
Oh man, because at least Z Nation had some good seasons.
Freaking big ball of waddle freaking crumbled up like zombies in a big ball like it's a big freaking rock or something. Like, I hate that crap, dude. Or like a freaking zombie tornado. I'm like, oh Lord, please no.
Man, dude, you know what they need to do with Black Summer and Z Nation? They need to put Z Nation on one side and put Black Summer on the other side. Put it in the bar, pretend it's Dave and Tony from season 2 of Walking Dead, and you just take your revolver out like Rick. You just do it like real quick. You shoot Z Nation, then you shoot Black Summer. But Black Summer's the one that you have to shoot 3 times because it just won't go away.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that Z Nation, like season 1, actually started off as a serious show, and for some reason they tried to make it. They tried their best to make a comedy out of it, and it was so atrocious.
Oh, the part that lost me. Well, actually, I won't say spoilers, but I can say this. If this isn't a spoiler, season 4 did some dream stuff that I was just like, okay, I'm out.
Didn't season 4 go to Canada or something?
Yeah.
Like for like an episode.
And then season 5, they had the Whisperers ripoff, right?
The talkers.
Yeah, that's the dumbest crap.
Oh, Lord.
And they had these things called like zombie biscuits, and they were the dumbest bullcrap.
Ugh.
The Talkers. The worst name you could make, right there. The Talkers.
Man, well, unfortunately, I gave up like during season 4 with the dream stuff. I didn't even watch season 5. I just kind of saw some recaps. What I saw of it, it doesn't look like I missed out.
But
I've watched it all, and I'm not a yeah.
But Dan, I thought you loved dream sequences and trip out scenes.
Oh, I love it, guys. I mean, guys, just go and watch my Wasteland Season 3, Episode 7 review. Like, you guys will get an idea of how much I just love it.
Yeah, it's his favorite thing in the whole world.
Oh, God.
Matt, all Resident Evil movies are complete garbage. Oh, yeah, agreed. Those movies, don't watch them.
Yep.
No, Resident Evil. The movies, yeah. I've seen the first, like... Is there, like, what, like 8 of them?
There's some crazy amount now.
Bro, I heard something the other day, I was like, what the crap? Freaking Grey's Anatomy is, like, renewed for season 18. I'm like, what? This show's still going on. I've never seen it, but, like, I don't even want to.
Nah, unfortunately, I know some people in person that are obsessed with it. That, and then people are all talking about the Friends reunion. I'm like, dude, shut up, man. Come on.
Friends reunion.
And also, like, remember that stupid show Supernatural?
Oh, yeah.
That was freaking crap.
Yeah. So in about 10 minutes here, guys, we are going to drop the big reveal. So 10 more minutes, and yeah, we're revealing it.
Yep. So get in some, like, some more comments, and then we'll drop that news.
Hey, Walker Dead, welcome to the stream, bro. We're just discussing showrunner community stuff and Fear the Walking Dead. And yeah, we're currently just getting ready for a major reveal in about 10 minutes. So you stopped in just at right in the nick of time.
Yep. And of course, Walker Dead, like, feel free when you're done the stream. Definitely feel free to go back, because we got some information about all our shows that I definitely would recommend checking out.
Yep. And Walker Dead, if you want to enter the free iPhone giveaway, just drop your email down. I'm joking around, bro.
Oh, God.
Yeah, on Cade's expense.
Yeah, I got a free freaking piece of crap iPhone from like 2015. If you guys if you want that, you can have it.
At this point, make Little Bill the villain of World Beyond. I don't know who Little Bill is.
Me neither.
Never heard of that.
Little Bill.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know who that is. I'm gonna look that up real quick.
Bill.
Give me one sec here, guys. I'm gonna look this up. Little Bill.
Matt's like mad curious about this.
Is that dude like that was like in those old SNL skits, like like oh little Bill.
Oh Lord, friggin' Bill Cosby's associated with that. No, thank you.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
Oh my Lord.
no.
Gosh, freaking get that out of here.
I just subscribed. Oh, appreciate the sub, Walker Dead. I really thank you for that, dude. It means a lot to me.
Well, now you get the iPhone because you're like the 480th subscriber. So now you get the iPhone and the Apple Watch and the iTunes gift cards and the AirPods. Just
Man,
yeah.
we're treating them well.
Now Walker did.
Rowdy
Welcome
says
to Megamatt
he's
channel.
giving away Gucci as a giveaway.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
No. I will take her Gucci and I'll freaking shred it in the dang Stradner.
Rowdy's like, Cade's legit, I got my iPhone last night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right there, man of evidence.
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Cade sent me the iPhone X.
Yep. And it comes with, like I said, it comes with free AirPods too. So, Walker Dead, thank you so much for subscribing to Matt's channel, and for that, I'm gonna
What
give
if-
you the whole giveaway.
What the heck? What if Caillou fought Rick? What are we, back in 612 of Fear in La La Land?
Oh no.
Frick, man.
Man, oh Lord, why?
Man, I'd be like, wait, like how did that happen? It's like, oh man, like did you read the scripts of my Caillou rewrites?
Yeah. You rewrite.
Plot twist, that's the big reveal in about 10 minutes.
Oh no.
Guys, Dan is doing Caillou rewrites, me and Cade,
Yep.
we are voice acting it as characters.
Oh no.
I play the mom and Matt plays the dad.
Yep.
And we'll have some fun playing those
Man.
characters.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast, boys. Gonna be a blast.
Yep.
Oh man.
Last thing I heard that Rowdy himself is going to be playing the cat.
Oh Lord.
Rowdy,
Someone
bad,
make a Caillou
my
rewrite post now. Oh Lord, Rowdy.
Oh my.
Oh man,
I
people
mean,
are gonna
I-
think it's official, dude.
I could take a picture of it and put my rewrite logo under it.
you just have Dan's face photoshopped on the Caillou, just smiling.
Oh man, Dan, low key, do it for the shits and giggles.
Oh my god. You just have a trailer drop. It's like the Caillou rewrites. You have like that Fear Season 6 like music in the background of it.
Man, you just have that scene from 1013 when Rick's shooting the camera. It's like, and then the special guest, Andrew Lincoln.
Oh man, you got the Fear Season 6 trailer music over it.
This intense soundtrack as you see this freaking like moron, bro.
Who's playing Caillou? Well, Dan, of course.
Yeah,
Dan's
guys,
playing
I'm shaving my head tomorrow. I'm getting ready for the role.
You just see Dan. He's like, "Hey guys, it's Dan's reviews here," and he just cuts to Dan, and you just see a bald Dan with blue shorts and a yellow shirt.
Oh
Oh my god.
His friggin' lights glaring off of his head.
And Dan doesn't even act like anything's different. It's just a normal video, and he's just like nothing's different.
Just all of a sudden I got a bald head and a freaking yellow shirt, bro.
Oh lord.
Oh, frig, dude.
Man, I can see it now. Someone in the chat be like, hold on, let me Photoshop that real quick.
My
man.
gosh.
Oh, frig. That was too good.
I swear, you guys come up with the most ridiculous shit.
I know, fuck.
Oh Lord. Dan has like a freaking alter ego. He draws on the back of his bald head. It's like a face on a magic marker.
Oh man, I'm telling you guys, like, this community comes up with the most ridiculous crap.
I like how we're talking about Caillou Dan, and then in a few minutes we're gonna get to this like serious announcement. Like, bro, what a switch!
That's the magic with this community. Like the main slogan is, anything you can imagine can be real.
Man,
Do you believe in magic? Well, I don't own the rights to that song.
Cade, you're gonna get us copyright striked.
Fine. Okay, I'm gonna
Hey,
get you
Matt.
copyrighted.
Oh man, my biggest flaw with Miles Morales was the main boss, and Finn's motive was ridiculous. Yeah, it was. That game had some problems.
My main problem with it is that it exists.
Yeah.
What the heck? Matt, check your DMs. Okay, give me a sec here. Oh, Lord, Rowdy.
Photos.
What'd he do?
He made an official Caillou rewrites poster.
No.
Oh, I know it. Right.
Oh my God, Rowdy.
Oh man. Friggin' Rowdy, you gotta send that my way, dude. I gotta see this shit.
Yeah, same. Dude, send to me too.
Oh Lord. Holy moly, we're getting Barney and Caillou rewrites, say less.
Yeah, it's like, guys, after the 4B rewrites of Fear and World Gone Mad Season 2A ends, like, yeah, that's the next big thing, guys.
Dan's like, guys, honestly, I have been waiting my whole life to show you guys this. Dan reveals like season 2 of the Caillou rewrites, and like he starts it off, and he's like, "Guys, season 2, we're finally here."
Man, or no, I just like kill off Lincoln in episode 1. Caillou just comes in and leads the group now.
Rick.
Oh man, now everyone's asking for the DM of the Caillou picture in the chat.
Oh Lord. Thanks, Rowdy.
Let's see.
Oh
this.
man, this is
Oh, for
this
the
is
love
even
of God.
this is even more crazy than the friggin' here's character insert name thing. Oh Lord. Hey Dan, would you do rewrites of GTA 5 story?
GTA 5. You know what? That's not the worst idea in the world. It's, hey, I'll take it over Caillou though. So I guess I'll say yes. Oh man.
Barney rewrite would be better than World Beyond.
Man, you know what? It's more entertaining though.
I guess at this
Caillou
rate,
rewrites.
everything's better.
Oh hell no. Oh Lord. Alright boys, in about 3 minutes we are going to hop on the big announcement.
Yep. So get ready, guys.
Get prepared guys, and please get Caillou out of your heads.
Exactly. It's time to actually talk about some real news here.
Exactly. The big showrunner community stream. About an hour into it, Dan's doing Caillou rewrites, guys.
Man, dude, I'm here to announce World Beyond stuff. World frickin' World Beyond rewrites, frickin' like all this crap. Like people would be like, okay, what's going on here?
Oh man. Well, yeah, guys. In about 3 minutes, we are doing the big reveal, and yeah, what that is, you will have to see in about 2 more minutes here.
But I hope you guys enjoyed the survival segment, the Wasteland segment, the Road Rat segment, the World Gone Mad segment, the Rewrite segment, and the great old Caillou segment. I mean, it's been really good.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm actually going to do World Beyond rewrites, lol. I wish you luck, Rowdy. That story, I don't know how you're going to be able to fix that, dude.
I remember when Rowdy told me that, I'm just like, thank you, so I don't have to do it. Because honestly, I'm sorry, when people ask me to do a World Beyond rewrite, I'm like, I just wouldn't. I would delete the show.
Exactly.
Right.
They'd be gone, reduced to atoms.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, like you said, Dan, if you did a World Beyond rewrite, it would just be a black screen for 10 seconds, and then it would just be you being, yeah, guys, salt needs to be, and then that'd just be the end of the video.
Exactly. It would just be called like, okay, it's beginning, and then you would just see like 2 seconds later, the end. Like that's it. Like,
Oh, Lord. What if Dan does every Caillou character evolution?
oh my
We're
gosh,
still on with this crap.
man.
By the way, World Beyond Season 1 DVD and Blu-ray is releasing next month. Yep, and I know
Yay.
all the collectors in the community are going to be grabbing it. Me personally, I won't be, but I think Wasteland and Dan are getting it, though.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, you guys can expect a review for that freaking piece of crap, but yeah.
Dan, honestly, I think you still need to throw it in the campfire, my guy.
Yeah. Man, where it properly belongs.
Oh, man.
They just made the dumbest crap, didn't
Yeah. My God. Alright, guys, in 3, 2, 1, we have hit the 2-hour mark, and you guys ready to get on with the big news of tonight's stream?
Yes, sir.
they? Yep. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. Without revealing too much, guys, I'm going to announce this now. Me, Wasteland World Official, and Dan's Reviews, we are all working on a huge collaborative show together. And keep in mind, the title is a work in progress. But we've actually gotten some great stuff written out for it. And if you guys want to reveal the title, feel free to. One of you guys want to do it.
Yeah, honestly, I'll do it. In 3, 2, 1, The Man with No Name.
Yep. Keep in mind, this title is a work in progress. We're still experimenting. But what we can reveal about this story, without getting too much into it, because honestly, we do want to surprise you guys a bit more with this. The reason for the title, as of now, is because we're going to be going on a journey with this character, right? Very mysterious character. He doesn't really, have too many friends. He doesn't talk to people too much. But you will see this character's journey. You'll see how this character develops, like this character's struggles, what they go through, people, that want this guy dead, all that crazy stuff. And, like, we're not even going to talk about, like, what world it's set in, if it's apocalyptic or non-apocalyptic. Like, we're not going to be going into any of those detail, guys. But the main detail we are going to be saying here is the three of us are all writing it. It's going to be fully voice acted. And it is going to be, like, going into major writing in about a month or two.
Yep. And keep in mind, guys, this story is really in the early stages of, like, even the thought process, the writing. We have a lot of concepts, but the writing is going to be going very strong in the summer. And the plan is that near the end of the year is when things will actually, like, kick off. But right now, that's all we can say.
Yep.
Exactly.
And the biggest, like, aspect that I'm really hyped about is, we're going to be, like, it's going to be voice acted. It's going to be, like, really freaking, like, a lot of love and care put into it. You're going to have the three minds of Survival, Wasteland, and World Gone Mad all coming together to do this one story. It's going to be crazy. And I can only speak for myself here, but if the other two want to do this, they're more than welcome to, obviously. We should upload it. I think we're going to be uploading it all on our own channels, get the view radius out there more.
Yep. Well, you guys know I plan to upload that on my channel, and of course, every week you guys can watch it on my channel, Matt's channel, and Wasteland World Official's channel. It'll be on every one of those, every episode, basically every week. So, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And obviously this isn't confirmed, guys. I do have to actually ask Dan this real quick, but I'm pretty sure he's on board with this. You're going to be making a pretty big acting debut on this show, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, which I'm not going to say what it is, but I have been working very hard on some kind of concepts, and you guys will see my acting in full force, but I'm not going to say too much aside from that.
Yep.
Yep. Exactly.
Is it in the World Gone Mad universe? This is actually its own universe. It's not connected to Survival, World Gone Mad, Wasteland. It is its own thing, and basically, that's all we're really going to say, because we really do not want to discuss spoilers here, as there are some things that are integral to the plot that we do not want to ruin for you guys.
This is a birth to a new universe, guys. In the showrunner community, it's all three minds coming together to make something that we are very excited to bring to you guys, the fans.
Yep.
Exactly.
And it's a new IP, basically. Like, it's a new intellectual property.
Yep.
It is.
Matt, I can't wait. Thank you, Walker Dead. I'm really hyped for you to see it, bro. How will the story be told? We do not want to discuss that, Rowdy, how it's going to be told, just due to, like, spoilers. You know, we don't want to reveal too much here.
No, and keep in mind, Rowdy, like, this is going to be something that is, you know, kind of just talked about for a good bit, because it is in the early stages of, like, even, like, the concept and the writing. But me, Matt, and, you know, Wasteland World Official, we've all kind of discussed our own kind of ideas, mashing them together and creating what we know so far. I mean, we haven't, you know, gone too into it yet, but what we have planned, we are very excited to show you guys this.
Yep, exactly. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Obviously, there's some questions we won't be able to answer, but if you guys, like, you know, want to ask, like, anything that, have any curiosities about this show or anything, then feel free to.
Yep. And of course, like we said, like, certain things we just can't answer, but of course, feel free to, you know, ask any questions.
Keep in mind, too, guys, that the writing on this show, like, we haven't even started writing yet. We only have concepts at the moment.
Yep.
And, you know, like, we're going to be, like, you know, taking a lot of time to get this, you know, like, story down to a T, you know, like, you know, make sure there's no holes, make sure there's no, you know, loose threads. Well, you know, of course, we're going to take some time to fully develop the story, and while we've got planned so far, you know, we can't really say, but, you know, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yep. It's going to be a blast, guys.
How long have you been working on this? Actually, pretty recently. This actually went into a concept about a month and a half ago, I believe.
Yep. And without saying too much, this was supposed to be something very, like, small, and then the ideas we had was so good that we're like, hey, what if we make this like a new IP, a new show for the community? It started off as something very small that we weren't even really thinking about too much, and then we loved the story that we put together so much that we're like, nah, people need to see this.
Yeah. Basically, it was connected to other stuff, and we're like, you know what, like, you know, let's make a new IP out of this.
Yeah, basically, without, you know, saying anything, we had plans on kind of doing this and connecting this to something else, but it just didn't fall through. We had these plans, we had this idea of what the world is like in this series, and we're just like, nah, this needs to be its own thing, and basically that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's dope. Awesome, DeRosa. I'm glad you're hyped to see it, bro. Are you using the GTA 5 engine, like Survival the Fittest? We can't confirm what we're filming this on, because we're really trying to keep the general idea of the show a secret at the moment. We don't really want to reveal too much yet.
Yep. Again, keep in mind, guys, we're just announcing this. We're not going to go into, like, what we're filming this on, or the story, or a lot of the characters. Like, again, we are ourselves still kind of, you know, planning all this out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Once I get back, I'll help you guys if you need it. If you ever need a voice actor, I'm always here. Well, we really appreciate that, DeRosa. We'd love to have you on board, dude.
Yep.
When could we expect a release? Well, basically, we don't have an exact date down, because like we said, filming's not even happened yet. We don't even have a full cast assembled yet. Like, we're just doing early writing. The closest I could tell you is early to mid-2022.
Yep, I agree.
Exactly. Early to mid-2022. It's going to be basically, essentially, it's our big plan for next year. This is the biggest thing we're going to be doing next year.
I'd love to be a voice actor for this, too. Yeah, that'd be great, Rowdy. If you get, like, Red Dead and a PS4, I'd be happy to have you.
Yep.
What about a reveal trailer? do you guys want to reveal this yet or no?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Trailer, we're actually thinking, don't hold us to this, we're thinking New Year's Eve when the ball drops at midnight.
Yep. It's our way to kind of spill in and jump into the new year.
Yeah. So like we're saying, guys, like, it's, you know, still got a lot of time before we see footage. We're only in, well, we're entering June, so we got about 6 months. Gotta write it, gotta film it, gotta get a cast together. But, yeah, guys, like, when we have footage, we will definitely release a reveal trailer. And on all our social medias, we'll probably be posting screenshots, hyping it up on all our ends. And it will be premiering on my channel, Wasteland World Official's channel, and Dan's Reviews channel.
Yep, and like you, as you guys know, this is obviously not confirmed yet, but I am thinking into stepping into a very, very big role when it comes to acting for this. So I'm really putting in some work into this.
Exactly, and you know, you guys don't have to, but if you guys want to, feel free to review it and stuff once the episodes pop out, and you know, do that type of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. What about a reveal? Oh, that's already read that. I would love to voice act in your new series, Matt. Well, yeah, if you guys have PS4 and have all the qualifications to be able to voice act, we'd love to have you.
Yep. We'll be looking for people. It's not going to be anytime soon, but the time will come. So definitely, it's, you know, glad to hear that you guys are interested.
Yeah, and like I said, we're still looking at filming engines. Like, I don't know, we might do GTA, Dying Light, Red Dead. We're still looking at all of these options here.
Yep.
As long as you got a mic, a controller, a PS4, you should be pretty much set. Yeah.
Yep. Will it be gory or have deaths? Like, we don't want to reveal too much, but yeah, it's gonna be a pretty brutal show.
Exactly.
Yep. The concepts we're like coming up with right now, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's honestly pretty freaking crazy.
Yeah, like we've written out some stuff, and some of this stuff, I'm telling you guys, it's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
It really grounds you into whatever universe that we're like, or whatever kind of world that we're putting you in here. It really just sucks you in basically right away.
It does.
Oh yeah, like this, like what we want to do with this story is immerse you into this one man's journey. You see what he goes through, his trials and tribulations. You see the people that don't like him too much. You see like his very close allies. Keep in mind, this guy don't have a lot of friends. A lot of people don't like this dude. So, like, you're gonna have to see, like, how this guy survives in, like, a world where people aren't a big fan of this dude.
How he makes a living for himself when he's among all these people that either don't like him, some people potentially may be scared of him. Like, you know, there's a lot of that kind of stuff that we're working with.
Absolutely.
Cool. Matt, I have some ideas for characters. If you want to share them, feel free to, but keep in mind, we do want to keep the writing between the three of us, but if you want to share your ideas, feel free to.
Who said that?
Walker Dead.
Walker Dead, yeah, well, definitely, yeah, like, it's definitely, like, we're gonna be the main writers, of course, but yeah, any concepts, definitely, we'll always, you know, always listen to them.
Yep. So it's similar to Joel from Last of Us 1. Yet again, we can't really confirm, but he's a pretty cool character from what we've got so far.
I can confirm at least one thing about it. It's very different. I'm sorry, they're two very different people.
Yeah.
And, you know, we'll see, like, the effects of this world, you know, like, how will, you know, these people, like, stand together, or these people be friends, foes, you know, that type of thing.
Yep. I could see this being a Purge type thing. I mean, hey, good prediction.
Yep.
Will this be a one-season deal? Yet again, we can't really confirm how long the series will run for.
Yep. Here's my thing. Here's like the thing I always think about. Like, you know, if the story allows more than one season, then that's awesome. If it don't, then it don't. That type of thing.
Exactly.
Will we ever learn the man's name? Like, again, like, we don't want to reveal spoilers on here. We're not really gonna go into confirmations on major plot points yet.
And again,
Yeah.
guys, keep in mind we're in the writing process, so there's a lot of things here that like we are even working out ourselves here.
Oh yeah, we
Boys,
don't even have a full episode written yet.
Yeah, we
Yep.
don't, and we don't even like. We only know like a certain amount of characters. Like we don't know like the full shebang. So.
Yep.
Exactly. But yeah, guys, the title is a work in progress, The Man with No Name. I actually did want to ask you guys, as the fans, as the viewers of our channels, what do you guys think of the name? You guys like it, or are you guys not a big fan? I just kind of want to hear where everyone's at with the name.
We want to know, yeah, because if it's catchy, then maybe we'll roll with it. If not, then again, keep in mind it's just a work in progress.
It is, yeah. Rowdy says he thinks the name is fantastic. Well, that's great to hear, Rowdy.
Cool. Awesome.
Dying Light 2, Stay Human has its release date. Oh, when is it, if you don't mind me asking? I actually don't know it yet, personally.
Same.
I think it sounds interesting. Cool, Walker Dead. We're just kind of trying to get everyone's take on the name here, just get, like, fan opinions on it.
Yep.
Me, personally, I dig it.
Same here.
I can't wait for this, LOL. Oh, it's gonna be great, Rowdy. Yeah, this is easily, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, this is the biggest night for the community thus far.
Yeah,
Sure is.
I mean, not only did we talk a crap ton about our own shows, but now we're all joining together for this big announcement here, which now, as we can say, the man with no name.
Yep, the man with no name. And guys, what we've got written so far, whew.
Yep, and we're all sharing our concepts, sharing our ideas, and we're coming together to really, in my opinion, we're trying to bring you guys, like, the craziest storyline of a show.
Yeah,
Yep.
we really want to bring this one out to you guys, like, in, like, perfect quality.
Yep.
It's December 7th, 2021. Cool. Dying Light 2, man. Can't wait for it. First one was really good.
Agreed. Don't get the hate.
Agreed. I will definitely be in touch about acting at some point. Well, that's awesome, Rowdy. Just, if you have the qualifications, PS4, controller plus, all that stuff, then, yeah, feel free to.
Yep.
Keep in mind, this will be filmed on a game as well, so you'll need the game that we choose to film it on.
Exactly. There's some more of the contenders for what game it is, but what it is yet to be decided.
Yeah, basically a couple we have in mind right now is Red Dead 2, GTA 5, State of Decay, Dying Light,
Some
and
stuff
whichever
like that.
one we decide to go with, we'll need to have a copy of the game, because we do need you as a physical character. So, like, keep in mind, guys, there are qualifications if you would like to be here and act in the series. One second here, guys. Oh, my lord. Oh, God. Alright, I'll send this real quick. Frickin' hell, Giuseppe.
Oh, I saw it, dude.
Oh, man.
The frick.
What happened?
Oh, frig. One second. I'll send this to the, you-know-what chat.
Oh my god, bruh.
Oh, my God.
I knew this would happen, bruh.
Ah, frick.
Alright, I'll send you guys it. I'll send y'all it if you want it in a bit, just because I do want to focus on discussing our new IP a bit more.
Alright.
Unless I don't have a PS5, so unless the game is crossplay. Walker Dead. Matt, what's your Discord? I think I have you added, Walker Dead. You're in my server, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
You're in the megamatt's domain server. Unless that's
Megamatt's
someone
domain.
else that has a very similar name to you. But yeah, guys. So that's really all we can reveal for the new IP right now. And yeah, guys, like this is gonna be building up. It's gonna be cooking for a while still. We've got a crap load of stuff coming your way with this show, guys. Lots of fun stuff. Once summer is fully here, we are going to be like, you know, we're going to be writing it, and we're going to be working on this.
Yep,
Absolutely.
working very hard to bring you guys this series. And don't worry, guys, it is going to be cooking up for a bit, but it's not going to be like 2 years like the frickin' Rick Grimes movies either.
Yep.
Cool. Matt, I think you're talking about someone else. Alright, Walker Dead, I'll DM you my Discord name on Instagram once the stream's done. Must be someone that has a similar name to you.
I think you might have been mixing them up with the chosen one, Matt.
Oh, maybe.
Because I remember you added him to the server.
Alright, give me 1 sec here, guys. I'll call the stream in about... You guys good, like, about 10 to 5?
Sure.
That's works for me.
There, I sent it to you, Rowdy. Let's see here. Alright, perfect. Which chat is our main chat? Which is our main chat on Discord? Basically, either the Showrunner community or, like, Dan's server or my server, which, if you want, Giuseppe, I'll actually send you an invite to my server real quick.
Yep.
Send you an invite real quick. You can either chat in either the Showrunner community server, Dan's server, or my server. We also have Wasteland one, too, that, Wasteland World Official has up.
In other words, we chat in multiple places.
Yeah, we're all over the place. I'll send you an invite, to the Wasteland one as well, Giuseppe. There you go. But yeah, we have a bunch of servers.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. So guys, we'll give it about 5 more minutes. We'll just start winding things down here. Then I gotta go work on Survival 409.
Yep. Any final comments? Be a good time to write them.
Yep. If you guys have any final comments, now would be your time. Just reading off a bit of the chat here. Hey Matt, it's called Dying Light 2 Stay Human, and when's the next stream, bro? Usually Epic, it'll just be every Sunday.
Yep, every Sunday, as usual.
Yeah, and if I decide to do a gaming stream, those aren't scheduled. I just do those on my own time, which, as y'all know, those could happen at any moment. Literally, could just randomly just be like, oh, megamatt's streaming.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, like I said, guys, well, Survival's in production. It's not going to be, it's not going to be happening, the gaming streams, too much, just because I got to make sure this season comes out perfect for you guys. Will the man with no name be on Minecraft? Like we said, Rowdy, we can't really confirm anything, but, yeah, like, it could be.
Yep, never know.
Yep.
Good work, boys. Don't stop. Appreciate it, DeRosa. Yeah, we love doing these streams. We love doing, like, you know, all this community stuff, making these shows for y'all. You know, filmmaking's a huge passion of mine, and I like that I'm able to, you know, start doing that for you guys.
Exactly.
Yep.
I can't wait. That's awesome, Walker Dead. Yeah, it's going to be great. And we can't wait to show the Man with No Name to all of you guys. Like, when you guys see this thing, it's going to be nuts.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be a day to remember when the pilot releases.
Yep.
That it is.
We'll probably have a like a major, like, you know, release night or something. Maybe even do a stream after, potentially.
Yep.
I'm just in the back supporting, but I'm always watching. Appreciate it, DeRosa. Yeah, we really appreciate the support, bro.
Oh yeah.
Would you say Fear Season 1 has GTA 5 vibes since it's in the same city? Eh, somewhat.
Kind of, except with zombies.
No, I guess. I mean, maybe like the first episode, but other than that, not really. Because they get to the apocalypse stuff.
Yeah. isn't there some like apocalypse show called like Jericho or something that takes like 16 episodes to get to the apocalypse?
Freaking sucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you, like legit, like the apocalypse, like when it happens and stuff, it's just so underwhelming and stuff, and it's just been building up, and it's just like it basically is just, yeah.
Well, when you see it, you're probably like, okay, finally.
Only plus that show has is Lenny James. That's
Yeah, which I mean, that guy's a legend, but it's not worth sitting through all these episodes to get to an apocalypse.
I'll
No.
definitely say, like, for what Lenny was given, he definitely done his job, and boy, he was given some crap.
Wasn't he in this before the Walking Dead franchise?
Yeah, Jericho goes back like, I don't know, 10 years before Walking Dead. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, about 10 years.
Man, I'm just saying though, he sat through frickin' Fear season 5 and had to act through that. Like, dude, give this guy a break, bro.
Straight up.
Man.
No lie, Shrek is more entertaining than World Beyond.
Man, again with these World Beyond stuff, like you just, yep.
And I
Yep.
thought humanity was bad with taking 4 years to get to the apocalypse.
So,
How do you guys feel about dude guys? They're whatever in my opinion.
Dude, guys, I don't know who that is.
it's Walking Dead YouTuber.
Oh, I know that guy. I mean, I've only seen like a few of his videos. It makes him good. It makes him interesting. Let's say that.
A lot of his videos is like, what if this character, like, was this character killed off too soon and stuff like that.
Ah, cool.
I mean, sometimes I guess it's good. Sometimes it's not.
Never heard of dude guys. A live action Shrek movie with Andrew Lincoln. Oh lord.
What?
You know what? It would only be good because he's in it, though. That's the problem.
Exactly. I'd watch it because he's in it, bruh.
Imagine, I'll imagine like a live. Imagine like a live action like freaking Barney. Well, actually, Barney is live action, but like it was Andrew Lincoln playing Barney.
Oh
Oh,
my lord.
Listen,
Is
here,
Army of the
kids.
Dead good? Never watched it. We're actually planning on watching that pretty soon.
It's like about Las Vegas and stuff, which you guys know I love, like Fallout New Vegas. So I mean, I'll be down to see a post-apocalyptic movie in Vegas.
Yeah, I would have watched it more recently if it wasn't such a long movie. I'm so pressed for time nowadays.
Oh yeah, it's like
Uh-huh.
3 hours or some crap. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing
Like,
about
honestly,
Snyder
like-
films is like, dear lord.
Like,
Isn't the
3
Snyder
hours
Cut,
for
like-
me is just, oh, it's crazy now.
Isn't the Snyder Cut 4.5 hours?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Damn.
There's no way my freaking butt will fall asleep doing that bull crap.
Matt, did you hear the news that Lauren Cohan deleted her Twitter account and all of her Instagram posts? Oh, well, she's always getting offended at something, so.
Exactly. I'm not too sad
Okay.
about it.
Well, I mean, this is the same person that's like, pay me more, pay me more, pay me as much as Andrew Lincoln. You know what, screw you guys, I'm leaving. Oh no, my other show failed. Wait, let me come back, please, 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 please.
We're talking
And now
about
you're
attention
deleting your
whore,
social
dude.
medias.
I don't know. Josh McDermott had a reason to do it, but jeez, this.
Like, yeah, I think the only reason really to like really delete your social media if you want to is if like you're getting bullied and stuff. But if you're just wanting to be dramatic and stuff, be like, oh man, he called me a bad name, like or like say like, oh man, he offended me. Oh no, I'm gonna delete my social media now and everything, and I'm just gonna freaking go MIA underneath the Bermuda Triangle. Well, freaking get over it, you know.
Just relax, yeah.
Yep. It's honestly, I have a feeling she's just very sensitive and she couldn't take it, which I'm like, man, like, honestly, you're an actress on a show. Like, you should be prepared for stuff like this.
Yeah. If you ain't prepared, if you can handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Just trying to read this before there's a lot of comments here, guys. Okay.
Alright. Well, I'm here.
Alright, it's about 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it a stream here, guys. I'm
It's-
starting to
it's
get pretty
past-
tired.
It's
Yep.
past Matt's bedtime, guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, the sad
Yes.
reality is I'm gonna be stuck up until 4 in the morning editing.
Oh God.
But
Matt
yeah,
is
guys.
serious.
In all seriousness, though, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Thanks for chatting with us, listening to our segments for Survival, Wasteland, World Gone Mad, the rewrites, Road Rats, and the Man with No Name. We're really excited to reveal more of each of these shows going forward. You know, new seasons, and especially the Man with No Name. Like, we really want to get that out to you guys as soon as we can. But yeah, guys, thanks for chatting with us. You know, we had fun, told some jokes. And yeah, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for checking out the stream. And we'll see you guys next Sunday for Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 15, known as USS Pennsylvania. Have a good rest of your night, guys. And yeah, guys, see you in the next one. Give me 1 sec here.